Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Alex. Ready for a fun show? Ready for a lot of headliners. Early show today, decent amount of boxes, great chat engagement, fun show. Only one headliner came off the board in the early show. What does that mean? Tons of headliners that we are due for in tonight's show. A lot of headliners left in the room, 6 of them in the diamond helmets with only 19 boxes left. So many huge names: Justin Fields, Travis Kelce, Terry Bradshaw. We got Tua, Brett Favre. My goodness, it is a loaded series. The other one, by the way, looking at our board here, Josh Allen. Salute to Service Authentic. So 6 and 19 chance at a headliner in the diamonds. Rest of the mini helmets, rest of the jerseys in the room and on the ticker. Justin Jefferson, Warren Sapp out there in the jerseys. We got Jason Witten, we got Jalen Waddle, Devontae Adams, and A.J. Brown out there in those. So come and get those. I can't wait for a big show. How are you doing today, Alex?
Doing great. I'm ready for a big night show here. Big night show.
Let's go. Vince, what's up, guys? What's up, Vince? He needs Fields, please and thank you. Hop in, man. Justin Fields, cracked, authentic, still in play. 2 headliners left. McGiggles in the jerseys. I believe 14 boxes left, Alex. Yeah. All in the room, all on the ticker. Speaking of the jerseys, that's our first break. If you're in that break, drop me a number. I'm going to get the dice roll queued up here. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. We got 4 and a 3, 7 on the dice roll. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. This was our chase here earlier. Big list to chase. Let's see what we're chasing here tonight. We got ourselves... I'll take whatever I can get. Let's go, says Johnny. That's the right attitude, Johnny. Me too, says Vince. Authentic helmets is the chase. This is In the Trenches authentic helmets. So that's the chase tonight. That is a good series as well. Diamonds a little bit more high-end. In the Trenches authentic, a little bit lower entry point. We got Duke with 12. What's up, Duke? Let's see. Let me know your name, Duke. Is that Nicholas Cangelosi? You can only call out our number if you're in the break. If that's you, though, let me know. And actually, 12 is not there in the jerseys, actually. So you cannot call out 12 anyway. Kelsey or Mahomes for me, please, says Lathan Sayer. All right, well, those are my favorite players, Layton. Mahomes not currently in the break room. Travis Kelce is, though, in the diamond helmets. Mahomes will be in the room very soon, though, for multiple series. So Numbers on the jerseys about to scroll through the ticker here, Mr. Dorning. So you're about to see them, bottom of the screen. You will see the numbers available, which are 5, 22, 24, 29, 31, and 32 through 40. So they're about to scroll here. Let me know which one you would like in the jersey, sir. He wants 5. Nick says, first timer here, beginner luck. Good luck, man. Good luck. So, 5 going off the ticker. This will be the first of many in this jersey series. As long as Justin Jefferson is out there, Alex, I don't see why you would stop.
I know.
I mean, number 1 all-time career receiving yards per game. 3 seasons in, no one in the history of the league has more receiving yards per game than Justin Jefferson. In all due respect to Kirk Cousins, Alex, but that's your quarterback and you're number 1 all-time?
That's insane.
You're doing pretty good, Jay Jettis. So we'll get the randomizer queued up. It is 7 times on the dice roll today. 4 and a 3. Good luck, everybody. Let's see the heat. Got 4, 5, 6, and 7. Larry Jensen up top. Larry, you've got the NFC North. Would be Justin Jefferson. Jacob, NFC South. It's Kevin Escobar in the NFC East. Jacob Wessel, NFC West. Nicholas Cangelosi, new customer in the AFC North. Ryan Lance, AFC South. Nick Dorning, AFC East and AFC West. There you go. Nick, Johnny Swords is new customer. Killed it last night. A Tua jersey and a Jim Brown authentic. Very solid run for the new guy, Johnny Swords. 5 coming up out of 40. Good luck, guys. Beginner's luck is a real thing in this break room, Alex.
It is.
You've witnessed it many times. We got ourselves one of the best dancing celebration players of all time. Look him up on YouTube. Fantastic special team star, former Pro Bowler, also a wide receiver. It's Billy White Shoes Johnson on the Oiler custom jersey. That's the AFC South. Ryan Lance, 1 spot in that break, taking home the Billy White Shoes Johnson jersey. I do love any Oiler gear. And all of it is fantastic.
Yeah, great colors.
Oilers have fantastic color scheme. So Billy White Shoes Johnson, 3-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, a college football Hall of Famer. Nice hit right there, Ryan. Trying to get that veteran win now, says Johnny. Johnny's been here for 2 days, and he's a vet already, Alex.
All right.
Let's go, Johnny. That's the attitude. I like it. We have ourselves another jersey next.
Of course.
Oh, man. These jerseys are popping off. Diamonds still one away, Alex.
Mm-hmm. And that double.
And the double. Let's go. That'll be fun. 2 boxes coming out in the diamonds. Imagine getting the NFC North and getting Justin Fields and Brett Favre.
Yep. Well, it's coming up after the jerseys.
How's that for a double box break, right? Man. We'll get this jersey folded up. We'll rock and roll with our next jersey break. The Ray Lewis helmet you saw earlier here, that was one of the cooler hits from the early show today. So we have Aaron King, Ryan Fitch, Johnny Swords, Lathan Sayre, Danny McGee, Jason Nowakini, and Steve Ellis in the second jersey. Yes, Sean Cordell, Kelsey is still in the diamonds. Shane Waters, headliners left in the minis. Jason Witten, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Adams, and A.J. Brown. When we get done with these first few breaks, Alex, we'll do a top-to-bottom rundown of everything out there. But if you guys are asking for a specific series, please let me know, and I'll tell you what's left. Those diamonds, it's Kelsey, it's Bradshaw. We got Justin Fields out there. We have Tua and Josh Allen. Did I mention Brett Favre and Terry Bradshaw, too? Woo, baby, that's nice. That Fields is gross, says Chris. I agree. It is nasty. If Vince doesn't remember what he signed up for, check your order number, Vince. It should tell you. We'll do 22 and 24 in the diamonds, by the way. We'll do the jersey first. I'm going to go ahead and randomize unless someone drops me a number here ASAP, Alex. Diamonds, though, you know, Vinny Batani gets a lot of credit for box color mojo, whatever. Paul Lewis is almost as fast, if not as fast.
I know.
Kamen, you got a haircut clean, says Sean Cordell. Sure did, Sean. Sure did. 32 in the jersey. Johnny wants 32. 32 will do. It was about time for a haircut. It had been a while. I had a ton of hair on the head. It was about time, Alex. So 32 going off. Let me get 22 and 24 off on the diamonds. Mr. Lewis with those box calls. Let's get these minis rocking as well. Let's do a lot of different breaks. I mean, why not? The break room is popping. 32 of 40. Call it the Shaquille O'Neal Orlando Magic box. Or Miami Heat. Actually, wasn't he 32 on the Suns as well? I think he was 32 on a lot of squads.
Yeah.
I guess you can't be 32 on the Lakers when you have Magic out there, right? We got ourselves 7 clicks on the dice roll. Let's see. It was 4 and a 3, 7 times. We got Johnny Swords up top, looking for that Justin Jefferson. Right below in the NFC South is Ryan Fritsch. Could be Warren Sapp. We got Steve Ellis, NFC East. Aaron King, NFC West. Daniel McGee, AFC North. Lathan Sayer, new customer. Welcome, Lathan. AFC South. Jason Nalahini, AFC East. And Johnny Swords, AFC West. Here we go. 32 out of 40 in the next man up jerseys. We've got ourselves, oh my goodness, Alex. Best jersey in the entire series.
Oh.
It is Jay Jetta, Justin Jefferson. Number 1 all-time receiving yards per game. 3 seasons in. Led the league in receiving this past season. Mr. Jefferson, big-time star at LSU.
Yes.
Even better in the pros with the Vikings. That's the NFC North. I guess Johnny is a veteran.
Yeah.
Very nice right there on the Justin Jefferson.
And he called out the box.
Box number mojo. I tell these guys, call out the numbers.
Yeah.
Good things tend to happen. Great things happening for Johnny with the Justin Jefferson. Heck yeah, let's go, says Johnny. Add that to the collection. Tua jersey, Justin Jefferson jersey, Jim Brown authentic.
Wow.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
Wow.
That is fantastic, man. Sick stuff. Veteran win. He's feeling it. Yeah, you are definitely feeling it, Johnny. Great hit on the Justin Jefferson, dude. Absolutely fantastic. That's what we do in the break room. That's how we do it. So we have the Diamond Double next. 22 and 24 coming up. The can't miss got to be close. I know Brandon wants it full. Are we still 3 away?
2
away. So getting closer and closer. Don't worry, Brandon. That can't miss is coming up, sir. Bradshaw jersey did get pulled. Jason Nalahini. I think Jason might have won it. He might be asking this as a joke, right? Or did he not win that one? I thought he won something in the jersey earlier.
Oh, let me look.
Bradshaw came off the board in the early show.
That was the fake Aquaman.
That's him.
Oh, yeah.
That's Jason Nalahini, the off-brand Aquaman. He's just out there teasing. He's like, I took home the Bradshaw. He's just out there messing with us, Alex. I love it.
That was McGiggles that asked about.
Oh, McGiggles asked, but he had the note with the wink.
Mm-hmm.
My son has claimed it all, says Johnny. We got to be a good dad, Johnny. You want to be the cool parent. Give him signed football memorabilia. All due respect to your significant other. But you're the cool parent. No question about that. The wife is in second place in that family, Alex.
Did we do the Chase wheel spin? Like, what is it going to be?
Yeah, in the trenches.
Oh, yeah, in the trenches.
In the trenches, platinum helmets. So off the charts, 22 and 24 double box break coming up. We'll get you guys randomized for your divisions here. We have 5 amazing quarterbacks and the best tight end in the game, maybe the best ever in Travis Kelce still out there.
It's up for debate.
Hall of Famers Favre, Hall of Famer Bradshaw. We got some good youngsters like Josh Allen, Tua, and Justin Fields as well. So we got Jad Sara up top in the NFC North. Right below, it's Ronnie and Salako in the NFC South. He said this was going to be an epic show.
He did.
Ronnie's words. Let's go, Ronnie. Let's make it epic. Matthew Wade, NFC East. Still on the scooter. He will arrive a little later.
Okay.
We got Aaron King, NFC West. Chris Sawyer, AFC North. Christopher Diaz, AFC South. David Rohr, AFC East. And Paul Lewis, the AFC West. We have 22 and 24. I'll do 22 first. Then we'll do 24 next in our diamond helmets. Good luck, folks. See the fire. Only out of 35 boxes, Alex. So we are starting to wind down in these diamond helmets. Emmett Smith box. How about this? The winner of this break is automatically getting an $83 Ultimate Autograph gift card. That is a spot for a diamond single box break. $83 already going to the winner. Christopher, the boxes were picked by Paul Lewis. You can only pick the boxes if you're in the break. Paul Lewis called out 22 and 24. So winner of this break gets $83 plus a beautiful Seattle Seahawk Flash Authentic of Tyler Lockett.
All right.
So former Pro Bowler, over 1,000 yards receiving Tyler Lockett in his career multiple times. That's the NFC West. And that's going to be Aaron King. King of the break, $83 if you can credit him, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
And Tyler Lockett Flash. Super clean, Brandon. Beautiful Flash Authentic Tyler Lockett, which is, by the way, Mill Creek Sports Certified. Bring me that Deion, says Matthew Wade. Deion Sanders also in this series. He's not a photo headliner, but he is in the listing. If we count Deion as a headliner, Alex, we are down to 7 headliners and just 18 boxes left.
Ooh.
That's better than 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. I like those odds. Love those odds. Tyler Lockett, Flash Authentic. We'll put this bad boy away, and we will rock and roll with another box here. Good start. That's the beauty about these breaks now, these diamond helmet breaks. There's gift cards hanging out there, man. $83. Let me flip this backwards. A clean Flash Authentic and a gift card for Aaron King. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, man. Fantastic stuff.
Basically just won a free helmet.
Yeah, he did. Certainly did. At least a free spot to get a helmet.
Yep.
That much is true. So what else is close right now? Minis are sold out, looks like.
Yes.
And we got to, I'm guessing we're close on the next jersey, probably. When are we not close on our jersey, right?
I know.
23 and 33 on the minis, says Shane. Thank you, Shane. Just to be clear, the minis are a 35-box series. There's 12 left. All 12 in the room and on the ticker. 24 coming up next in the double box break. Lockett in the first one. This one right here is much better. This one right here, holy cow, Alex. You ready for this?
I don't know.
This is not even in the listing.
Really?
It's not a photo headliner. It's not a secondary headliner. It is maybe the best or second or third best quarterback ever. 4-time Super Bowl champion,
Wow.
Joe Montana Eclipse Authentic.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Not
Joe
even
Montana. Beckett certified NFC West. It's Aaron King. He gets the Joe Montana Eclipse Authentic. #1 all-time in Super Bowl passer rating for quarterbacks. He gets a Tyler Lockett Flash Authentic and an $83 gift card to boot. Aaron King, you, my man, are rolling.
Wow.
Actually, Matt has a good point, though. Actually, this does look like Deion. This is actually Deion Sanders. I know my card said Joe Montana, but actually, I thought that too. It does look like Deion Sanders. So the card that was slipped in is incorrect, but either way, it is Deion Sanders. It is Beckett certified. Let me make sure the QR code here in the back. You pull it up on your phone.
I mean, regardless.
Regardless, you still got, Deion is fantastic too. Let's see, Beckett certs. Let's look this bad boy up. Deion Sanders. Yes, sir. Deion Sanders with the QR code on there. I don't know if you guys can read my phone. But that is definitely prime time. One of the best corners of all time, Deion Sanders. Former Defensive Player of the Year, prime time is.
Yeah.
Fantastic player. That's the NFC West. Either way, that is Tyler Lockett and Deion Sanders for Aaron King. Man, okay, Alex. Okay. That was cool. I would say that was pretty nice. It's definitely Deion's autograph, by the way. You can tell it's not the Montana. The card was not correct, but that's okay. Thank you, Matt, for pointing it out. I wasn't sure, but definitely prime time on that autograph. Either way, that is definitely the winner of the day so far. Tyler Lockett and Deion Sanders in the same double box break. Man, oh man. Deion Sanders getting a lot of love in the break room. Primetime was on a baseball bat yesterday.
Yeah.
Another one of those non-photoed and more guys in that bat break. So Deion Sanders. Have not seen him much in the break room lately. I'm so used to that Montana Eclipse Authentic that I see the card says Montana, I go with Montana. This is going to be the hit of the show here, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put this, at least for now. For now.
For now.
He'll replace Ray Lewis from the early show. Mini helmets, 23 and 33 on the way. Let me get those off the ticker in the minis. So 23 going off. 33 as well. Thank you, Shane, on the box calls. We have 4 headliners left and 12 boxes left, Alex. Only 6 breaks, 4 headliners to go. I would say those odds are pretty good in those mini helmets. As far as the diamonds now, I believe we're down to, let's see, how many diamonds did that say? I think it's 17 diamonds left.
I think it's 16.
16 diamonds left. Even better, 6 headliners left.
Yeah.
Those odds are phenomenal. So we will go, let's see here, 7 times in the mini helmet double box break. 6 and 7. Pulling fire at Ultimate Autographs today. Kevin St. Pierre up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South, it's Stephen Reed. He's got the NFC East as well. Ryan Fritsch, NFC West. Jason Nawahini, AFC North. Paul Lorenzo, AFC South. Pete DeFelice, AFC East. And we have Shane Waters, AFC West. Vince is in the trenches, authentic helmets.
Spots left.
4 spots left. That will break this show at some point. If we're 4 away or less, Alex, that usually fills within an hour.
Yeah.
Sometimes less, depending on the series. So 23 coming up. The MJ box. Jordan was pretty fast, right? This guy right here also pretty fast. One of the fastest young receivers in the game. It is Christian Watson on the Flash Authentic. That is Kevin St. Pierre. Congrats on your Christian Watson. Shane was looking for Devontae Adams. But, you know, that could still come out in the next one. You're definitely in the right spot in the AFC West, Shane. So good hit, Kevin. One more coming up in this double box break here. Christian Watson. You know, catching the ball was a problem at times, but the back half of the year really settled in. Number 1 guy for Green Bay, whether it's Aaron Rodgers or Jordan Love or whoever else. I think Watson's going to have a pretty good career.
Yeah, definitely.
He'll be a go-to guy for sure. So we got one more coming up in the mini double box break. 33 is next. The Larry Bird Scottie Pippen box. We've got ourselves no headliner here.
Okay.
There is 10 mini helmets left, I believe. Or is it 9 even, actually?
9.
9 mini helmets left.
9.
So we have 4 headliners left.
Ooh.
It's almost a 50% chance. Here is the 3-time first-team All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler, Billy White Shoes Johnson for the AFC South. That is Paul Lorenzo. Real quick, Alex, can you read me off the boxes left on the minis? Because we might have had one. I might have one too many on the ticker. I want to make sure it's right.
Okay.
So Billy White Shoes Johnson, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 10 on my ticker. So one of them I got to get off here.
Got 25.
25 I have.
25 to 35. The only one that's not there is 30.
30. Perfect. And 33, I'm guessing, is not there either. Yeah, 30, we just did 33.
33.
So 30 is gone as well.
Yeah.
So 9 left in the mini helmets, 4 headliners left. That is almost a 50% chance at a headliner.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say the mini helmets are going to fill up pretty quickly, Alex.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yes, says Raider Paul. He's a happy camper. Yeah, man. Raider Paul's heating up in the break room. Nice hit on Billy White Shoes Johnson. I'll write this up for Paul, and why don't we run these minis back, man?
Yeah.
We've got the backup ready to go. We can drop that as soon as this is sold out. Let's run it back, I say. We have a bat break ready, looks like. So drop me a number in the bats. There are only 3 bats left. We'll have a basketball break after the bats sell out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tell you what, after the top to bottom rundown, we'll show off the basketball series now that we're 2 boxes away. Yes, Chris Perez, we have a basketball series with the Dwayne Wade basketball, Chris. He is a huge Miami Heat fan, Chris Perez is. D. Wade will be entering the break room, Chris. One of the headliners in there. Thanks, fellas. Love the Watson, says Kevin. You're welcome, sir. Glad that you like it. Steve is in the bat break, wants 34, Alex. We'll do 34 in the bats. Back in the day, I was called Paul Louis Blue Shoes, says Raider Paul. I love that. I love that. I just learn more about Paul Lorenzo each day, man. It's a treat. The man is something else. His favorite player, though, is definitely Dave Casper. The #1 Dave Casper fan in the world. This one maybe don't completely get out of the room. Justin Jefferson. This is going to be, let's see. We have ourselves the authentic Tyler Lockett with the gift card. And here's another mini as well. Jerseys kept sold out, looks like. Ian wants 33. Mike, I got some great news for you. The Justin Fields authentic helmet has not been pulled on the diamond. Emphasis, has not been pulled. We have, I believe, 16 diamond helmets left. And we have 6 headliners left.
The jerseys aren't sold out.
Jerseys are not sold out.
No.
Price point on the basketball, Chris. Let me get this break done, and then I will look it up for you in a second. It's going to be a 6-spot break. That I know for sure. And I believe it is all basketballs.
Yeah, all
yes,
basketballs.
all basketballs. Chris, let me knock out this baseball bat break, and I can check for you on that price point, sir.
Yeah, that field still is not gone yet. I'm excited to see that.
Yes. So there is 16 left, because I know it's 26 through 35. I've got 1, 2, 5, 20, 21, and 25. Only 16 left. I'm from Chicago, says Mike. There you go, Mike. Well, we're from Chicago, too.
Yeah.
We are based in the Chicago suburbs. So we're Chicago fans as well in this break room. I've made up through 30 available on the diamond helmets, Alex. So only a 35-box series did make some more boxes available. So bat break on the way. We got 7 clicks for our baseball divisional break. We got Thomas Kladek up top in the AO East. It is Ryan Lance in the AO Central. Steve Ellis in the AO West. Rene Gonzalez, NO East. We got Timothy Boulay, NO Central. Pete DeFelice, NO West. Vince is also from Chicago. Let's go! You guys are in the city or a specific suburb, folks? If you don't mind sharing. 34 out of 35 on the way in the bats here. Looking like another big show in the break room tonight. Here comes big, sexy Bartolo Colon. Former All-Star pitcher Bartolo Colon. I believe he played the longest with the Indians. I'll look this up here in a second. But we got the big, sexy inscription on it.
Oh, yeah.
Bartolo Colon. So I think that's an AO Central hit. Ryan Lance. I'm going to look this up just to confirm. For the record, we go with most games played with the team. Most seasons, most games. Bartolo Colon, I think, was an Indian the longest.
It was.
That is, in fact, true. So Bartolo Colon's going to be an AO Central hit. The 2005 Cy Young, by the way. Congrats, Ryan, on your Bartolo Colon.
I forgot he played a season with the White Sox.
He did. Definitely pitched for the White Sox. That was 03. Actually, 09 as well. He pitched for the White Sox twice, actually.
Yeah.
Also, the A's, the Mets, the Braves,
A
the
lot of
Twins,
teams.
the Rangers, the Yankees, the Red Sox. So he was all over the place. Nice hit, Bartolo. Oh, yeah, Vince. I'm a York Duke, my man. I am a York Duke. He grew up in Villa Park.
Yeah, if there's spots available, you can get into it. As long as it's not sold out.
Yep. Yeah, Vince, you can hop in. Mike's saying he made his rounds on Bartolo Colon. He did. But wherever he went, he was big sexy, man. That's what he was. One of my most iconic baseball memories of the last 5 to 10 years was when Bartolo Colon hit a home run.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
That was iconic. It was not a playoff game. It was a relatively meaningless home run.
But it was awesome.
But it was epic. Fantastic stuff. So Bartolo, and again, that's a pretty solid non-headliner name.
Yeah.
Like, you get that as a filler hit. I mean, we got Deion Sanders as a filler hit in this series.
Mm-hmm.
Jose Canseco, Carlton Fisk, Wade Boggs. So, I mean, the bats are pretty cool. Bats are pretty cool. We are finally caught up. What's our closest break, Alex?
Yes.
Got to be the can't miss, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the can't miss is still 2 away.
2 away.
4 away on the college, 4 away on the authentics, couple 6s, couple 1-8.
Okay. Let's get it moving. Let's get it moving. Let's get it grooving.
Yeah, we haven't done a can't miss tonight. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for one of those.
We need to. I'm here. I'm in Schaumburg here,
Okay.
says Mike, waiting for the new stadium in Arlington.
And
Yeah, the Bears getting a new stadium, I believe. Soldier Field, Alex, is the smallest attendance, like the smallest capacity of any NFL stadium.
Yep.
Mizzou football stadium was bigger.
Yeah.
Like, I've been to the Bears stadium. I've been to Mizzou football when I covered the team and I, went to college there. And the college stadium is bigger
Yeah.
than the Bears.
the
So,
Bears.
and Mizzou's pretty good, but they're not like the biggest of programs. I mean, they're on the SEC, obviously, but when you think of like football powerhouse, unfortunately, you don't think of Mizzou, yet they've got a bigger stadium than the Bears.
yeah.
So it's probably time for Chicago.
Yeah, 6-7 years it won't be.
It'll be a while. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at this basketball series. Then I'll do a top-to-bottom rundown. Actually, I'm going to do the top-to-bottom rundown first, but I'm going to tell Chris Perez the price point on the basketball. I think it's called Alley Oop, which is a pretty fitting name.
It's 57, I think.
57 a spot. Hold on, that's the wrong one. 1 second. Alley Oop break. It is 57 a spot, but it's a 1 in 6 chance. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and show it off right now. Might as well while I have it open. These are the headliners: Chris Paul, Zion Williamson, Larry Bird, Dwayne Wade, Anthony Edwards, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's also only a 25-box series, Alex. So there are 7 headliners. It's almost like better than a 1 in 4 chance right off the bat. Almost 1 in 3.
Wade ball, look at that.
Yeah, that's a nice one right there. That is a clean-looking ball. Look at the Timberwolves ball as well. It's got the Timberwolves logo on it. So that's our new basketball series. That is dropping as soon as we close out the baseball bat break. Here's the top-to-bottom rundown, guys. Everything we got going on. We got 6 spots to go in the bats. Yeah, we pulled the headliners, but you just saw Big Sexy. A lot of good bats in there that aren't even headliners. 7 to go in the minis. This is the one that we have 9 mini helmets left. I repeat this, 9 minis left. There are 4 headliners left. Jason Witten, salute the service. He's pretty much top 5 all time in every tight end stat. Jalen Waddle, 7th all-time, or not all-time, 7th this last season in receiving yards. Rookie record for most catches in a rookie season, 104 2 years ago. Probably the most underrated receiver in the game, Jalen Waddle. We have Devontae Adams, who was 1st in receiving touchdowns and 3rd in receiving yards. A.J. Brown, 4th in receiving yards. That's also a salute to Service Mini. So 4 and 9 chance at a headliner in the mini helmets. If you're even remotely a fan of mini helmets, you should be rushing to get your minis ASAP. We have 8 to go in the diamond double, but we are also 6 away on the single. This is by far, and I do mean by far, the best break we offer. There are no filler hits. Everything is fire. Just pull the Deion Sanders Eclipse Authentic that isn't even a headliner. 16 boxes left, Alex. We got 6 headliners left. That means almost a 1 in 2 chance at a headliner. Terry Bradshaw Flash Authentic still in play. 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. 2 on the Flash Authentic with the visor. Stats-wise, top 5 quarterback this past season when he played. Brett Favre, speaking of top 5, he's top 5 all-time in passing yards and passing touchdowns. We got Justin Fields on that cracked authentic. Led all quarterbacks this past season in rushing yards. Josh Allen, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He had a lot of rushing yards and a lot of passing yards and a lot of passing touchdowns. Obviously a top 5 quarterback in the game today, if not a top 3 guy, Josh Allen. Travis Kelce, the best tight end in the game, maybe the best ever. Number 2 all-time playoff history receiving touchdowns. So almost a 50% chance at a headliner in the diamond helmets. Melissa, we're great. Hope you're good, Melissa Kindred. Hopefully you're doing well. We found out that Melissa's daughter's boyfriend is a big baseball player. Plays some AAA ball or something, or some minor league, independent league, something like that. Jerseys, by the way, still looking for that Warren Sapp jersey. One of the best defensive tackles of all time, the great Warren Sapp. We have 6 to go in the diamond single, 4 to go in the trenches authentics. This authentic series is good as well. 2 Hall of Fame running backs, O.J. Simpson, Curtis Martin.
Best signature.
Best signature in the game, Curtis Martin. O.J., by the way, one of 8 guys with 2,000 rush yards in a season, but he did it in 14 games, Alex. 14 games to get the 2,000 rush yards. That's phenomenal. Aiden Hutchinson, number 2 overall pick from this past season, had a great rookie season. He's definitely going to be even better going forward. Devontae Adams again, 3rd in the league in receiving yards this last season, 1st in receiving touchdowns. He's still out there. Deion Primetime Sanders Flash Authentic for the Niners. We saw earlier the Eclipse for the Niners. This time a Flash Authentic for the Cowboys. Former Defensive Player of the Year, one of the all-time great cornerbacks. We also have a Roger Staubach out there, 2-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Fame quarterback for the boys. We got ourselves 6 to go in the under center replica helmets. We are still looking for a lot of headliners, including Phillip Rivers, probably the best Charger quarterback of all time. We have George Kittle, who was 2nd among tight ends in receiving touchdowns this last season. 2nd best tight end in the game behind Kelce. We still have that Warren Moon, Earl Campbell dual sign helmet. Hall of Fame quarterback, Hall of Fame running back. And we have the A.J. Brown, 4th in the league in receiving yards this last season. This one's a little bit puzzling. We got 2 spots to go in the can't miss.
I know.
We've got 10 boxes left. Ben Roethlisberger, he's pretty much in the top 10 all-time in almost every passing category. He's also a 2-time Super Bowl champion, Big Ben. Terry Bradshaw has twice as many, 4-time Super Bowl champion, former league MVP, Super Bowl MVP on that lunar. Not to mention, we got a Derrick Henry in this series that we have not pulled yet. So can't miss, 10 boxes left, 3 headliners left, 30% chance for sure. 4 spots to go in the college break. This is one of these breaks that the filler hits have been really good as well. So I know the Brady went. The series has slowed down without the Brady, but 8 boxes to go. All 8 are great, including that Brian Dawkins and plenty more. Come and get those breaks, guys. Let's have a great time. Tom Kladek asking who won warning track number 1. That was Ryan Lance. He got a Bartolo Colon bat. Yeah. Melissa saying he's played both. So don't know much about baseball. Had to ask her if it was okay to say his name. Orlando. There you go. Shout out to Orlando. If Orlando becomes big time, we can say that we met his mother-in-law in the break room. Because Orlando's going to be a good man, and he's going to put a ring on Melissa's daughter. Put a ring on it, Orlando. It's about time, brother. About time, Orlando. Poor girl. Just waiting for a ring, Alex. Beautiful Deion Sanders Eclipse Authentic. So far, the best hit of the show. So let's get it rolling, folks.
One until the can't miss.
One till the can't miss. About time, man.
Come on.
I got a question for the chat and a question for you as well, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what's worth more. This is not, what helmet would you sell? What's the helmet that you would like the most? We have ourselves 6 authentic headliners left. Of the 6, Terry Bradshaw, Tua, Brett Favre, Josh Allen, Justin Fields, Travis Kelce. What's the helmet you guys want most of those 6? Mike, you can hop on the Discord server yourself. There is no longer an Ultimate Autograph Discord. So we don't have that link anymore, Mike. I'm a Steeler fan, says Brandon, but Allen or Kelce. Off-Brand Aquaman says Fields. Sean says Kelce, which is... honestly, Kelsey's my answer, and Fields, probably just because of how cool that helmet is my second answer, personally. Terry says Roar 27, that's David. The Lost and Hunted says Fields. Craig Riffick says JA17, but trying to win or trade one for a while. Craig, come on now, hop in.
Yeah.
It's your chance. 16 boxes left. JA17 is out there. A lot of love for Justin Fields.
Yeah, it's the Justin Fields for me.
Because of how cool it is, or you guys just like Justin Fields that much?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both? That's probably why Fields is second for me. Kelsey's like a sure thing, man. Do love Travis Kelce.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Kelce lately, and that Fields helmet is just so sick.
Yeah.
Gotta get the Fields.
Craig is waiting for its odds to change. Well, if you wait too long, Justin Fields might be gone, Craig. Only 16 boxes left with the single and double, Alex.
Yeah.
We literally only have maybe 10 breaks, maybe less, could be 5 or 6 breaks. I would not wait too long, Craig, for that Justin Fields.
It is time.
Thank goodness. I won that Kelce Lunar a while back, but I had to trade it for my Micah Parsons, says Sean. Ooh. I guess if you're a Cowboy fan, a Parsons fan makes sense. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have made that trade. But that's the beauty of the world, Alex. We can all make the moves we would like to make.
Yep.
So shout out to Sean. Slabs? I'm not sure, Dan. We don't have slabs right now, but they'll be available at some point. Adam wants 24 in the can't miss. Brandon wanted 24 as well. Right. This is dangerous.
Every time that happens, it's something good.
I mean, these guys they've got the instincts. 24 going off the ticker in the can't miss. Oh, Sean says came out in the same break. If you remember, you said more Kelce's on the way. Yeah, you're seeing the Kelce right now. Sean was betting on more Kelce's. Okay. Well, they're here now. Vince just bought 2 more breaks. Can you guys confirm? Let me take a look, Vince, at the orders, my man. Vince, yes, we've got you. Vince Sylvester. You got an off-the-charge diamond and a jersey break. Can confirm, sir. 24 of 30 on the way. We have a decent amount of Kelce's in our inventory. Right time to get him, too. Fresh off a Super Bowl win. Travis Kelce is hot, 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 Alex. So, 3 total. There you go, Vince. We got ourselves 7 times coming up on the can't miss. This is the one series in the room, Alex, that we have been sleeping on.
I know. I haven't seen one today.
It's been just hibernation on this series, which I don't get. It's a great series. You guys will see just how great in this next break, because the last 10 boxes, no matter whether they're headliner or not, they're all going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Can't Miss for a reason. Jason Nawahini up top. Cooler than Jason Momoa, the off-brand Aquaman in the NFC North. Kara Anderson, NFC South. We got Brandon Bailey, NFC East. We got Alan Kessler, NFC West. Adam Cantwell. He's got a 20% chance of either Big Ben or Terry Bradshaw.
Oh, wow.
He's got the AFC North. Larry Jensen, AFC South. Nick Dorning, AFC East. And Ronald Jensen, AFC West. 24 of 30 in the can't miss. Good luck, folks. Let's see what these guys have been missing out on all day, actually.
Yeah.
First break of the day in this series.
Took way too long.
Took way too long. Got ourselves a full-size rep. You know it's specialty. We know it's good. It's can't miss. This is funny. Similar to the helmet right there on the left of me. We got ourselves... Oh, this is a little different player, but a great helmet. Mm-hmm. It is Deebo Samuel.
Ooh.
Eclipse replica Deebo Samuel. 2 seasons ago, Deebo Samuel was number 2 in the NFL in total yards. That is rushing and receiving. You add them up, only Cooper Kupp had more. That was the last time Deebo was healthy. This season, a lot of injuries. Numbers were down, but Deebo Samuel, when healthy, he's got to be in that top 5 receiver mix. Great hit, Alan Kessler. JSA certified on the Deebo Samuel Eclipse. Let's go, Alan. Rock solid right there on the Deebo. A filler hit in this series.
Crazy.
Not bad for a filler hit.
Not a bad signature, actually.
I like it. You can read it.
Yeah.
Deebo S. I like it as well. You can read this bad boy.
Yeah.
Clean helmet for Allen. Get it, Adam, said Paul Lewis. So, yeah, odds at those Steeler headliners only getting better, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Only getting better. How's that next diamond looking?
Yarf. 3 away on the single.
3 away on the single.
And no one's bought into the double.
Oof.
Crazy.
Keep in mind in the double box break, you can get Justin Fields and Brett Favre.
Yeah, exactly.
If you get the NFC North, that is very, very possible.
But we have an authentic break.
In the trenches?
We do.
All right.
Which is also
the chase.
the chase.
Perfect. We'll have a chase wheel spin tonight. In the trenches on the way. If you're in that break, do drop me a box number, please. So show starting heat up. Hits are getting better and better. So let's keep it rolling. Ronnie and Sulaco's in here. Paul Lorenzo. Here's Vincent Sylvester hopping in. We got Jason Nawahini, Adam Cantwell, Paul Brady. That is Tom Brady's cousin, so he knows exactly where Brady's headed. And we got Cameron Warren as well. Looking for the closer magic with the last 2 spots.
Are you on the Brady's coming back?
He'll come back. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. I do think, though, if he doesn't come back this season, then he's done.
Yeah.
He's not going to do one of those rest and come back the year after.
I agree with that.
What's up, Cody Neff? Cody says, Kamen. What's up, Cody? Actually, I don't think it's even on the ticker. It's not.
Okay.
So, Vince, the ticker at the bottom tells you what helmets are left. The authentics are about to flash right now. So we got 2, 4, 6, 9, and 10, sir. 6 from Cameron on the authentics. 6 is on the ticker. 6 is good. Off-brand Aquaman a little bit late with 9. What's cracking, Cody Neff? We have a 6 in 16 chance at a headliner in the Diamonds, Cody. Kelsey, still out there. Josh Allen, Justin Fields, Brett Favre, Terry Bradshaw, and Tua. So a lot of good options in there. Let me see if we have any Cowboy headliners for Cody Neff. Cowboy headliners, Deion Sanders in the platinum helmets, this exact break. Primetime is still out there in this series. Cody's done. Ooh, okay. Let me look. Roar 27. Is it David Roar, sir? I'll have Alex look into it here in a second. Cody's done spent too much. Wife grounded me. Come on, Cody's wife. Unground Cody. Unground Cody. Hashtag ungrounded. Can you look up on Wednesday whether we gave Roger a gift card for the Chase Wheel Spin? If so, it'll be in our records, Alex.
Okay.
If not, we'll look into it after the show and send you that gift card, Roger. Got ourselves 7 times here. It's David. David. He's saying Roger that. Okay, so David Roar. I'm a Roger Federer fan, so I hear Roger, I assume it's real.
No, I don't see a gift card to him.
Okay, David, do you mind dropping me the number you think you won? And we'll confirm and send you that gift card, sir. I wasn't in Wednesday, you weren't in either Wednesday, so I don't remember it personally. We'll look into it, David. We got Ronnie and Sulaco up top in the NFC North, Adam Campbell, NFC South, Cameron Warren, NFC East, Cameron Warren, NFC West, Jason, AFC North, Vincent, AFC South, Paul, AFC East. That's Paul Lorenzo and Paul Brady, AFC West. You know, he's probably telling the truth because when I came in Thursday, I looked at the Chase Wheel Spin and it had 100 on it. Maybe, are you pulling up the show? Maybe look towards the back of the show just to confirm that he's the one that won it. I'm sure that you're not lying, David. We just got to make sure.
Because there was 2 gift cards that went out on Wednesday.
Oh,
one of them was 97 and one of them was 20.
Okay. Well,
there's 3 on Wednesday.
We'll pull up the show. Do you know how to pull up the show, Alex?
I never have.
Okay, I'll pull it up when we get a second. Let's get through this break, David. We'll pull it up when we have a second, man, and we'll give you your gift card, sir. That's a pretty good number right there, 100.
Yeah.
6 out of 40 coming up in the trenches. We got to get Cody's wife to unground him. Poor man is grounded from the breaks. This is not right, Mrs. Neff. This is not okay, Alex. Mrs. Neff, come on now. Let's get it together. Unground, Cody. We have ourselves, okay. This is a former Pro Bowl quarterback and a former league MVP. The 2002 NFL MVP.
Okay.
And he put it there on the helmet. Rich Gannon, Flash Authentic. Paul Brady, congrats on the Gannon. Gannon and the Raiders, Jerry Rice, Tim Brown, made the Super Bowl that season, only to lose to the Bucs. Hashtag free Cody, says Paul Lewis. Amen. Amen to that. Free Cody. Great hit, Paul Brady, on the Rich Gannon flash. That was nice. Nice little filler hit in the trenches. This name probably would not make a Diamond Series, but for In the Trenches, it's a pretty nice filler hit, actually.
Yeah, I would agree.
Rich Gannon was very, very good with the Raiders. Honestly, if he had Jerry Rice and Tim Brown in their absolute prime, they would have won the Super Bowl. He had those guys at the tail end of their careers. So, David, was that the 7 p.m. show on Wednesday you're talking about? Guessing that he's talking about the 7 p.m. show on Wednesday that he got 100. So, Ultimate Autographs, let me see. Live shows. Wednesday, 7 p.m. For every helmet Cody wins, Mrs. Neff wants a pair of Jimmy Choos. He says, yes, I think so. Okay.
I think it might have been in the night one.
Yep, I see it right here. 100. I see it actually. Let me make sure that he's the guy that won it. That was actually a bat break. I think it was before the bat break, actually. All right, David. 100. Here's the 100 spin. So 344. I'm confirming right now, David, just to make sure. But I think that you're probably right. Let's see. 6 clicks. Man, a big Chase Wheel Spin on Wednesday night. David Roar That is David Rohrer. You can give him $100, Alex.
All right.
Let me make sure we didn't give him 100 already in our system. Products, gift cards. Yeah, I'm not seeing 100 anywhere.
All right.
That's coming your way, David. Coming your way, man. $100 gift card for winning the Chase Wheel Spin. That's exciting. You know what else is exciting? Diamond helmets are sold out.
Oh.
Drop me a box number in the Diamond single, and we will rock and roll as we hunt Travis Kelce, as we hunt Justin Fields, Terry Bradshaw, Tua. We have so many headliners left. So many. Josh Allen, salute the service, authentic. That's crazy. Appreciate it. Thanks, says Roar27. Matthew Wade says 2. All right, we'll do 2 Matthew Wade. I'm guessing Matthew's in that break.
Yes.
All right, Matthew, 2 is going off the ticker. Vince wanted 21. All right, so it is first come, first serve. First was Matthew Wade with 2. How are those minis not sold out yet? I know we got 2 spots to go, Alex, but my goodness, 4 and 9 chance at a headliner. Those odds are outrageously good.
We need Tony Rosati.
Where's Tony at?
Yeah.
He's out there drinking beer tonight, probably. I told him beer and breaks. He says, I'll do both. So far tonight, he's let us down so far.
Yeah.
But Tony's an amazing guy. I'm sure he'll come through. I think he was heartbroken about the Jefferson getting pulled. Makes sense. Jay Jettas. Jefferson, by the way, wasn't off the charts. Wasn't even a headliner in this series. That's how good these diamonds are. 7 times here for our divisions. Good luck, guys. But let's see some fire in the diamonds. 6 and 7. Matthew Wade up top. You've got the NFC North looking for Justin Fields or Brett Favre. Sean Cordell in the NFC South. You got Nick Dorning, NFC East. Vincent Sylvester, NFC West. Sean Cordell, AFC North. Could be Terry Bradshaw. Sean Kowalski, AFC South. David Rohr, AFC East. Could be Tua or Josh Allen. And Cameron Morin, AFC West. That could be Travis Kelce. A lot of good possibilities. Box 2 of 35 on the way in the off-the-charts diamond helmets. This series has been off the charts, Alex. Has been off the charts, and oh my gosh. If I think this is what it is, this is going to be crazy. There's definitely a visor on this bad boy. We did have a visor non-headliner earlier. Here it is what I think it is, by the way. Here we go. Tua Flash Authentic with the SIG visor, AFC East. The man who won a $100 gift card. Now he's got himself a Tua Flash Authentic in box 2. That's how we do it. David, great hit on the Tua Flash. Phenomenal. Beautiful, says David. This is one that we just skipped over, Alex.
Yeah.
No one wanted box 2. There was 0 love for box 2. And in it was a fantastic headliner, Tua.
People think the good boxers are always at the end, and there's a lot of great boxers in the beginning.
Yeah, it's one of those rumors that are not entirely true by any means. By the way, Tua passer rating, number 1 in the NFL in passer rating this past season. Number 1, Tua. Number 2, Patrick Mahomes. Tua was also number 3 in QBR behind Mahomes and Josh Allen.
I still think he's overrated.
Tua?
Stats are inflated. A couple bad defenses.
Well, of course they're a little bit inflated, but I think Tua's fantastic, man. You look at how, obviously his receivers are great. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. When it was Teddy Bridgewater and Skylar Thompson, they were not doing great. I don't think Tua's overrated because I think a lot of people don't put him in the top 5. I have him as my number 5 or 6 quarterback in the league.
Way too high.
I've got myself Mahomes, Burrow, Hurts, Allen. Those are 4. And then maybe 5 is either Herbert or Tua. That's where I go between those guys. Lamar Jackson, if healthy, okay. We're talking if healthy, though. If healthy, Tua definitely is up there. Fantastic hit, David, with the Tua Flash Authentic.
I got Lawrence over him.
You got Lawrence? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I didn't think about Lawrence.
Tua for me is like a Dak or a Kirk Cousins.
Oh.
A little better than those guys.
Oh.
I don't think he's...
Oh, I think he's a lot better. Not a lot, but definitely better than those guys. I've got him in that Herbert, Lawrence, second tier. Those guys, for me, are all about the same level, personally. And Chris, unfortunately, we cannot. The bats or college need to close. Exactly, Chris Perez. I'll tell you this, though, Chris. If we close the can't miss, we'll drop it as well. Those are our specialty series, non-authentic, non-rep, non-mini. As soon as one of those series closes, we will drop the basketballs. The reasoning for that, by the way, is we got a lot of new customers. They hop into a new break. The break never fills. They never come back.
Yeah.
So we don't like to put up too many breaks. If we give you guys too many options, research has showed us that not enough of the breaks fill up. We have 8 things on the site right now, Alex.
Yeah,
Typically, our magic number is 7.
Yeah.
So we're already 1 over the magic number. So, yes, Chris Perez, to answer your question, we will not drop that series until either the can't miss, the college, or the bats close. Bats will probably be the first to close with 2 left. I love the Dolphins, but facts are facts. Tua has been carted off the field 3 out of 4 years, last year in college and twice in the pros, says Chris. And that's why I say he's right around that top 5 to 6 range if healthy. If I had to pick between Trevor Lawrence and Tua, I'm taking Trevor Lawrence because there's a better probability of him being healthy. Same deal with Justin Herbert. I'll take Herbert ahead of him. But if Tua is healthy, he's right in that 5 to 7 group for me personally. That's a big if. But if he is healthy, David Rohr wins this helmet for $83. This bad book could be worth a lot for sure on the Tua.
Yeah.
Shane asking, David, do you want to trade for that Tua? So there is some interest in the Tua.
I mean, it's a sick helmet. That Dolphins color, the visor, it's amazing.
I don't know, Alex. I think you're selling Tua short, but that's they each their own. Even his first few years, he was pretty good. Touchdown to pick ratio, always a very smart quarterback. They just didn't open up the offense. This year they did, and the offense did pretty well. Definitely better than Dak and Kirk, says Chris.
Yeah, I think he's better
that
than
as well. Let's get that Ray Lewis off the table because he's from the early show. Tua's going to go here closest to me, and then we'll have the prime time as well. Mini helmets is next. We got Tyler Auten, Ryan Fritz, Tara Anderson, Adam Cantwell, Chad Kenny, Shane Waters, Kevin St. Pierre. Obviously, only one stat. Stats can get inflated, but I look at this passer rating: Tua number 1, QBR Tua number 3. Those numbers are pretty good, man. Those numbers are pretty good. If he's in the company of Mahomes, Allen, Hurts, no matter what the stat, if he's around those guys, he's pretty legit, Tua. So 2 numbers needed, guys. First 2 I see is what we're doing in the skills on display minis. Then we got a jersey break after that. So drop me a number in the jerseys as well. And let's work on closing out the bat break.
So we can drop those basketballs.
We're 4 away on the bats. 4 away on the under center replicas as well. And look at that, some movement on the can't miss. 6 to go on the can't miss. 9 boxes left. 3 headliners left because Derrick Henry is a headliner. 27 from that lost and hunted. 26 and 32 from Kevin Neal. So the lost and hunted, what's your name? Because we don't know your name. Otherwise,
that could be for jerseys if he's in.
That's Tara Anderson, actually. So Tara, 27 works. You were first, so first come, first serve. 27 in the minis. Kevin Neal was second. Kevin, would you like 26 or 32? You can have one of those 2 because you are behind Tara. So 27 we are doing no matter what. So 27 going off the ticker. Kevin wants 26. So 26 and 27 off the ticker in the mini helmets.
Sweet.
Perfect. 35. 35 in the jersey. Yes, sir. Thank you, Vince, for the jersey box call. I'll get 35 off the ticker as well in the jerseys. And yeah, we're moving right now, Alex. The breaks are moving.
Love to see it.
Definitely want to get some more of these diamonds moving, though. So we just pulled 2. I believe there's, 14 boxes left now? And we have 5 headliners. So still better than 1 in 3 chance at a headliner in those diamonds.
Or was that 2 out of a single or double?
Oh, it was a single, so it's 15.
15.
So 5 in 15, which is even better. Exactly 1 in 3.
Perfect.
Exactly 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. Here we go, 7 times. Good luck, guys. Let's see some fire. 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got Ryan up top. Ryan's got the NFC North. We got Adam NFC South. It's Kevin NFC East, which is a great place to be, Kevin. There is a AJ Brown and a Jason Witten in the double box break. You could win both. Harold's got the NFC West. Kevin AFC North. Tyler AFC South. Chad AFC East. We got Shane AFC West. Adam says just missed the NFC East. You did, man. You were so close. Adam's a huge Cowboy fan. Really wants that Jason Witten, I bet. I want that Jay Witt, says Kevin. Yeah, I'm guessing he's a Cowboy fan as well. A lot of Cowboy fans in the room.
Yeah, of course. America's team.
All right, here we go. We'll do 26 first and 27 next in the minis. Got the Le'Veon Bell box here, Alex.
Ooh.
The man who let me down in fantasy. Picked him first overall, and my dreams of a title were shattered. Thanks, Le'Veon. Here we go.
He killed me one year. I played against him. He had like 50 points in the playoffs.
Yeah. Didn't happen when I had him. That's for sure. What do we have here? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's another break. Another mini helmet without a headliner.
Wow.
We have ourselves a former Super Bowl champion winning tight end. It is Mark Chmura. Q Adam coming in with the Mark Chmura comments of his off-field actions here in a second.
Happens every show.
Cue that in right there. I learned yesterday that Jim Edmonds was a notorious cheater. As in not cheating in baseball, cheating on his significant others.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Did not know that yesterday. So PSA certified on that Chmura. Nicely done, Ryan. 4 and 8 chance at a headliner now here in the breaks for the minis.
It's crazy.
Odds are pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
Odds are pretty good. So unless we pull all the headliners, we will do 2 double box breaks and a triple box break.
Okay.
So there will be 3 breaks left in the entire series. Now, otherwise, if you pull a bunch of headliners, we'll run the last one as a single. Who got the last jersey? What was the last jersey? Who was it? I don't even remember right now. It wasn't the Jefferson, was it?
I think it was. Yeah, it was.
I think it was Justin Jefferson. That was Johnny Swords, the break room veteran now. Got that Justin Jefferson jersey.
He's the Jefferson.
One more mini coming up. 27 is next out of 35 in the skills on display. 50% chance at a headliner. Tough to be 50% chance at a headliner. Oh, no headliner here, Alex. Hop in those minis ASAP.
Wow.
We got ourselves a former Pro Bowl linebacker on the beautiful retro Denver Bronco mini. Who's a college football Hall of Famer out of Ohio State. One of the best autographs in the game, Randy Gradishar. So Shane Waters, a nice hit on the Gradishar. More importantly, Alex, there are 7 minis left.
Ooh.
I believe there to be 4 headliners left. Can you do me a quick favor?
Yeah.
Can you double check the winner sheet from Wednesday night? Because I was not here Wednesday. We do delete headliners as we go. I personally have not pulled any one of those names. But if you can double check the winner sheet from Wednesday, just to make sure that AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, Jason Witten, or Jalen Waddle did not go.
I think Jalen Waddle went.
Jalen Waddle did go on Wednesday.
Yeah.
You're seeing that in the winner sheet for the minis.
Yeah, I'll double.
So, yeah, your break ran, Ian. So if it was in the winner sheet Wednesday, I think it was either at 4 or 7, because it definitely did not get deleted here. Jane Waters.
Yep, Jalen Waddle did go.
Jalen Waddle went on Wednesday.
Yeah, so Jalen Waddle.
But you haven't seen Witten or Adams or Brown on there.
Those ones are still good.
All right, so it's actually 3 in 7 chance at a headliner.
Still great.
Which is still amazing odds. You should still hop in the mini helmets. Not to mention in the double box break, you can get AJ Brown and Jason Witten. Glad I double checked with you.
Yep.
We have a headliner board. Every night we try to delete headliners. Obviously, the guys on Wednesday happened to miss one. We're pretty good at that. Not 100% perfect. No one is. So 3 headliners left in the minis out of 7. It's AJ Brown. I don't know why it says St. Brown here. It's definitely AJ Brown. So let's see. Look at Shane's order number. There's like 5 2s on it. Making me squint at all the 2s. Randy Gratishar. The thing about a double box break, though, Alex, is that you can win 2 of them in the NFC East. Brown and also Jason Witten. Shane, that's Randy Gratishar. Denver Bronco linebacker. Star with the Broncos, I believe, in the 80s, Randy Gratishar played. Really tough-nosed dude. Ohio State star as well. Played with the Broncos in the 70s and 80s. 7-time Pro Bowler. 3-time second-team All-Pro. 2-time first-team All-Pro. More than 2,000 career tackles for Randy Gratishar. Not bad if you ask me. So refreshing the break page. We are down to 2 on the next mini helmet break. Ooh. I think the chase is getting hot here, Alex. Chase is getting hot. The remaining 7 boxes, all in the room and all on the ticker in the minis. I mean, it's possible that a person could get both of those names. Only 3 breaks left in this series. 2 doubles and a triple, unless we do 3 doubles and a single. So technically, there are 3 or 4 breaks left. The singles always fill up fast, no matter what, though, in the minis. That's why I like the single better if the headliners are pulled, because it feels quicker than a triple, and you're not hopping into a triple box break with no headliners. So we'll revisit this. We'll do a double here. We'll do a double for the next one, no matter what. Then, depending on the headliners left, we'll either do another double or triple or a double and a single. So
good to me.
Bobby G hopping in. Let's see. Is that sold out, Alex? It is.
I think it just did.
Bobby wants 25 and 32. Mark McGuire coming off. And Shaq on the Magic coming off. So that works, Bobby. We are down to 5 minis left.
We have a jersey before that, though.
Jersey before that, and we had a box number, which was 35. Thank you, Alex. Next man up, we got Ian, Larry, Ryan, Shane, Vincent, Jason, Lindsay, and another Jason. Jason Jarrett and Jason Nawakini. Attack of the Jasons. All we're missing is Jason Bourne. Where's Jason Bourne at when we need him? We had a lot of Jasons in the room, too. Jason Burgess, Jason Amer. A lot of Jasons at Ultimate Autographs.
Jason Burgess is a big minis guy, too, so I'm wondering where he's at.
Where are you at, Jason? You're missing out, brother.
Yeah.
You're missing out. Vincent Sylvester up top in the NFC North. Lindsey Milligan's got the NFC South. Ian Stewart is in the money spot. NFC East, actually, I thought this was the minis. It's actually not the minis. Still a good spot, though. A lot of Cowboys come out. We got Larry Jensen, NFC West. Shane Waters, AFC North. Ryan Fritsch, AFC South. Jason Jarrett, AFC East. And Jason Nawakini, AFC West. What's up, Tony Rosati? We were just talking about you, Tony. We are down to 7 mini helmets left, Tony. And there are 3 headliners left. Jason Witten, AJ Brown, Devontae Adams. Hop in, Tony, to the next mini helmet break. Mr. Rosati. What a great dude Tony is.
Oh, great guy.
Man of the minis. How about Vincent Sylvester, a pretty new guy in the room? It's kind of a little bit of an interesting moment. Vincent, I believe, is a Bears fan, and now he's got himself a Packer, Antonio Freeman. Brett Favre's #1 receiver, led the league in receiving one season. Former Pro Bowler, former Super Bowl champion, Antonio Freeman, custom jersey. Vin says, LOL, on the Freeman. Good trade bait, Vincent. You can trade it with Packer fans. He says, go figure. Yeah. He missed out on the Dick Butkus and Brian Urlacher coming out earlier in the series. Oh, Vince. That's how it goes sometimes. We always get Steeler fans winning Raven items and vice versa. Now we have the worst thing possible. A Bear fan winning a Packer item. It's still a win. Still a win for sure. Tony's in there like swimwear, he says. So Tony's in the minis then.
Oh.
Or maybe he's in the next one. I don't know. Like swimwear, Alex. I like it. I'm just happy to win anything, says Vince. That's a good attitude, man.
Yeah, it is.
The guys who get greedy, who call out only headliners, it's all about positive mojo. Take anything you can get, and then you heat up.
There's Tony Rosati.
So he's on the next mini.
Yeah.
No matter what, we're not going to pull all the headliners left because there's 3 to go with 7 boxes left. There will be at least 1 headliner, if not 2, if not 3 after this break.
Yeah.
So I would hop in for sure. And the last 3 headliners are really good. Jason Witten, A.J. Brown, and Devontae Adams.
Double up.
Man, love those minis. Fresh minis on the way next, which will probably have Tony Rosati super excited. He's missing like 13 mini helmets from collecting all 32 NFL teams. So for a man who's chasing minis, the best time to enter a series is the very beginning, when there's more teams, more players available. Have a good night all, says Vince. All right, Vince.
Later.
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Ultimate Autographs, 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Saturday and Sunday. You're in tomorrow, right?
I am in tomorrow.
Tomorrow with Colin will be hosting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
Should be
something
fun.
different. Colin and Alex on a Saturday. Vinny Batani asking, what teams you missing, Tony? That is not correct, Chris Perez. Mini helmets, follow mini helmets. We will only drop the basketball series if the bat break closes out, the can't miss, or the college. Bat break is your best bet. I think we're, 3 away, and we only have 2 boxes left. He said, just kidding, I'm messing.
I think they do the QR sticker on the back. Tony Rosati is asking why there's not a lot of certs anymore.
Yes, Tony Rosati. So any Beckett items, Fanatics as well.
Yeah.
There's a QR sticker on the back. So let me see. This is PSA. Actually, give me the Deion Sanders helmet. That's one with the QR sticker.
Yes.
So this is what happens. You get a QR sticker. You hold your phone next to it. It tells you what item it is. That is something Beckett's doing. They're probably trying to save some trees.
Yeah.
Only 1 sticker on there. So anything that's Beckett or Fanatics certified will not have a sticker unless it's a old Beckett item. So Beckett made this change somewhat recently. Most of our new stuff is the new Beckett stuff, but sometimes we purchase something a while back. We just never used it.
Yeah.
You'll see a Beckett cert once in a while, but most of them are QR stickers for sure. So Tony's got a list of teams he's missing. He's checking his notes right now, and we'll check it out. Checking it twice like Santa Claus. So Jason, Bobby, Larry, Ryan, Chris, Paul, and Chris again. 25 and 32 coming up. Chris has jokes right here. Yep, sounds good, Tony. Just letting you know, my man. Just wanted to make sure that you know that. That's not an ultimate autograph decision. That is a Beckett decision. So any items we get from Beckett, that's how it works. We get these stickers sometimes telling us who the player is, but this is obviously not a cert. An index card, so I know who it is. So 7 times coming up in the minis. 3 and 7 chance at a headliner. We have ourselves Jason Witten, and A.J. Brown and Devontae Adams still in play. Larry Jensen's got the NFC East. Could double up in this break. Jason Nawahini, the off-brand Aquaman, he's got the AFC West. Devontae Adams out there in the AFC West. Bobby, you're in the NFC North. Chris, NFC South. Larry, NFC East. That's Chris Dominguez, NFC South. Chris Perez, NFC West. Paul Lorenzo, AFC North. Bobby Galvin, AFC South. Ryan Fritsch, AFC East. And Jason Nawaheen, AFC West. So we'll do 25 first, 32 next. The Mark McGuire box, be careful. There might be steroids in here, Alex. Be careful. If there's any steroids in here, it's Mark McGuire's fault, not mine. 25 on the way. 3 and 7 chance at a headliner. Here we go. It's a headliner, Alex.
All right.
This man is actually, of the last 3 headliners, probably the worst one left.
Okay.
4th in the league in receiving yards. Beautiful salute to service mini helmet. Pro Bowler A.J. Brown got a big-time touchdown in the Super Bowl. Clean-looking mini, NFC East, Larry Jensen. Good stuff, Larry, on the A.J. Brown. As good as this one is, I think Jason Witten and Devontae Adams even better.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have 6 minis left. 2 and 6 chance at a headliner in the next box. Larry says, let me double up already, Kamen. Give me both, says Larry. So we'll see what happens here next. Good hit, Larry. You know, Larry is like a silent but deadly guy. Like,
He is.
all the way from there in Canada, he orders a lot, does not chat a lot, and, you know, it works for him.
Yeah. Hey,
He
whatever
comes in here,
works.
quietly minds his business, and takes home headliners.
Mm-hmm. I noticed he's big in the jerseys and the minis.
Yeah, Larry Jensen. 32 is next. 32 of 35. Is Larry about to double up? Is Jason about to get Devontae Adams?
Ooh.
The burning questions in the break room. Ooh. This is maybe my new favorite nickname in the history of sports. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
It's time for the one, the only, the albino rhino. Carl Mecklenburg, former Pro Bowl linebacker, albino rhino, AFC West, Jason Nawaheen. Let's go. Better than Jason Momoa, taking home the albino rhino.
I feel like he's having a pretty solid night.
Jason?
Oh, he won the Terry Bradshaw jersey earlier.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd say he's doing pretty good. So, not bad right there. Albino Rhino, by the way, 6-time Pro Bowler, 4-time first-team All-Pro. There you go, Jason. Tony Rosati, by the way, on the minis. He needs the Bills, Patriots, Jets, Bengals, Browns, Texans, Jaguars, Titans, Chiefs, Raiders, Falcons, Panthers, Cardinals, and Rams. He's got the rest. He has more boxes to go through, though, to make sure.
Yeah.
Sean, he's looking for mini helmets only. Sean Kowalski, he is only a mini man. Not himself, but his collection. Tony Rosati is strong. Nothing miniature about Tony. Just the mini helmets. So good stuff. Jason.
2 spots left in the next break.
It's going to fill. 5 minis left. 2 headliners to go. So we'll run a triple if there's 1 headliner left.
Okay.
If both headliners get pulled, we'll do a double, then a single. So that'll be the plan for the minis.
Good to me.
Albino Rhino. Good looking lid. Thanks, gang, says Off-Brand Aquaman. You're welcome, sir. It's a man with the great nickname winning another man with the great nickname.
Mm-hmm.
The Off-Brand Aquaman. His name is Jason.
I know.
I mean, come on. That's a great Discord name. Give you a lot of credit for that one, Jason. Aquaman, definitely a good movie. Jason Momoa, definitely very cool. Even though in Game of Thrones, did not have a good ending for him.
No,
That's for sure.
We got the off-brand Aquaman. We got Mike the Dictionary Webster.
Yep.
I think it's some other ones.
Are you running some of the best nicknames in the break room?
The Seaborn Emu was good. I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm trying to think other nicknames we have.
Yeah. I mean, all the Devons.
Devin number 1, Devin number
Number
2,
two.
and Devin
Number-
Press.
Yep.
Those are good ones for sure. I do like Valerie and Tony. I guess we don't have nicknames for them, but I love messing with them to see who's on the couch. So I really like that, says Larry. So Jason, Larry might trade you. Larry Rossland is a huge Bronco fan. Probably grew up watching the albino rhino.
Yeah.
Larry's a little bit older dude. A man with a big collection. Probably watched the albino rhino back in the day. 2 spots to go in the next mini helmet break. That is coming up.
Make it 1.
Make it 1. So only a 35 box series. 28, 29, 31, 34, and 35 are left. Marshall Falk box, the LeGarrette Blunt box. 31. Who's a 31?
It's like a corner, like a bad running back.
Al Harris was a corner. That's a Packer reference, I think. Can't do that.
Gross.
Walter Payton was 34 and Frank Thomas 35.
Yeah, there we go.
Famous 31s. You want to trade? Let me know, says Larry. The albino rhino is coveted. Man, what a nickname.
Right. Next mini coming up right now, and then I'll wait to post the next one based on what we pull.
I like that. Sounds good, Alex. So drop me 2 numbers in the minis. If we pull 1 headliner, we'll post a triple. If we pull 2 headliners, it'll be 2 double or double and a single to close it out.
Jamal Lewis for 31?
Jamal Lewis, one of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season.
Oh, Craig Maddox?
Oh, yeah, baseball reference. That was a bad one.
Yeah.
We missed it. We dropped the ball on that one.
Mike Piazza.
Piazza was in the bats, by the way.
Reggie Miller.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
These are some of my favorite athletes ever. I love Maddox. I love Reggie Miller.
Fergie Jenkins from the Cubs. Old
Yeah,
pitcher.
great pitcher. We'll do 28 and 29. Thank you, Bobby, on the box calls.
Another
John Lester.
Winfield. Cam Chancellor. Man, okay. Yeah.
We dropped the ball. Tony Rosati, Zachary Erickson, the 2 guys who love minis more than anything.
28.
Bobby Govin, Ryan Fritz, Paul Lorenzo, and Justin Robinson. 7 clicks coming up here. Indy mini helmets. Looking like we'll probably drop a new mini helmet series.
Mhm.
I mean, odds of both headliners coming out here are pretty small. So we'll revisit this after this break, though. 7 clicks. Ryan's got the AFC West looking for Devontae Adams. And then we have Paul Lorenzo. The Raider fans got the NFC East looking for Jason Witten, who, by the way, Alex, was also a Raider.
Oh, yeah.
Jason
Hey,
Witten was
forget about
briefly a
that.
Raider. Yeah, he was. So
Very
Paul
rare.
Lorenzo's technically sort of in a backhanded way in a Raider spot here. I don't know if he likes him as much as Dave Casper, but probably likes him still. All right, here we go. 28 coming up, 28 of 35 on the Skills on Display mini helmets. 2 in 5 chance at a headliner in this break. 1 in 5, this is a headliner. This right here, not a headliner.
All right, I guess I'll post that triple then.
Yeah, you got to post that triple.
Yep.
JW82 says Raider Paul. That's right. Jason Witten, number 82. We have one of the best defensive backs of all time instead. More than 50 career picks. It is Emmett Thomas, the former Pro Bowler, a great Chief star, beautiful autograph. Ryan Fritz with one of the all-time great corners, Emmett Thomas. Well, there's actually 4 boxes left. 2 headliners left.
Ooh.
Those odds are pretty good. I want in on that triple, says Tony. All right, Tony?
It's open.
It's open, Tony. Get your spot now, sir.
Go get her.
Get that spot in that triple now. And then good news, Alex, there is a backup mini ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll drop fresh minis in the room. You can get it off the personals tab in case you haven't already.
Yep, I will do that.
Yep. Thank you, sir. Congrats, Ryan and Emmett Thomas. And then Ryan could double up with Devontae Adams. He's actually got a 1 in 4 chance to double up. Paul Lorenzo's got 1 in 4 at JW82, as he says. Jason Witten. This is fun, Alex.
Yes, it is.
It's always fun when we're winding down. There's so many headliners left. Makes for a fun series. 29 is next. 29 of 35. So if you can actually make sure, Alex, 141. Maybe did you put it in wrong?
Isn't it 141?
The mini triple.
I should have put 141. Yeah.
For the triple.
Yeah.
It's 47
times 3.
No, we'd run them as doubles.
Yep.
Yeah, take it down real
Right.
quick.
Yep.
We'll redo the math. It's whatever 47.
Right. Yep.
I think it's like what 2350. So it should be like
Yeah.
6050 or something. Good catch, Sean Cordell. Alex will fix it, sir. That'd be a crazy price point,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's already a double box break to start. He'll do the math on the calculator. We'll make sure that's right. Thank you, Sean, for the catch.
Yeah.
29 of 35 coming up. Let's get it rolling. 70.5, says Bobby. That sounds right. Is that right? 70.5?
Yeah.
70.5 will be the price there. All righty, here we go. Here we go. We got ourselves one of the all-time great tight ends, Jason Witten. Salute the service mini. It is Paul Lorenzo with the beautiful Jason Witten. We got the gold ink on the Salute the Service mini. Beckett certified. Congrats, Paul Lorenzo, on your Jason Witten, sir. Cowboy hit, but he played with the Raiders as well. Paul's a big Raider fan. Great hit on the Jason Witten. Very nice. Nice hit, Paul, says Adam. NFL career receptions, Alex, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Witten, number 4 all-time in catches. Only Jerry Rice, Larry Fitzgerald, and Tony Gonzalez more catches than Jason Witten. 4th all-time. Great hit, Paul. He says, thanks. You're very welcome. Congrats on your Jason Witten. So that triple is going to feature a Devontae Adams Raider mini. I'm not going to need any boxes because that is the last break in the series. Alex will make sure it's posted right, and we'll rock and roll on that triple. I'm guessing no one bought in for 141.
No one
Okay,
did.
perfect. A lot for a mini house.
Yes, it is.
So, good catch, Sean Cordell. So triple is up, 70.5.
Yeah.
47 to get in, 23.50. Yep, 70.5. So $70.50. Triple box break. You keep your same division for all 3. I'm at Witten shopping in my local Nordstrom. Rack 1, says Adam. One day. There you go, Nordstrom rack. What was he like? Adam, was he a nice guy, Jason Witten? He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah,
the TV thing didn't quite work out.
No.
But he seemed nice. TV's not for everybody.
No, it is not.
I went to a journalism school. I had a lot of friends who I studied with. And a lot of them were really good because we went to Mizzou, but there was some that were not good. It's not for everybody.
It is not.
It's not easy. So that triple down to 4 spots. We got 3 left in the jerseys as well. And 3 left in the bats and the reps. But we're getting close on that basketball break. I'm going to offer up something here, Alex, for the customers. I'm a super nice guy. It is 8:32. If we can close out the bat break by 9 o'clock, that is not this break, only the next break. So we have 3 spots in this one. We got 6 spots in the next one. If the baseball bat series is done by 9 o'clock, we'll do a chase wheel spin for all the folks in that break.
Oh, wow.
So we're on what? Live break. Let's see. 2 in the bats. So it would be 18 names in there. You'd have a 1 in 18 chance at the chase wheel spin. If you bought more spots, more chances. So got to get the bats sold out by 9 o'clock.
Okay.
The break can happen after 9 if we're busy, but must be sold out by 9 p.m. Adam says, I didn't bug him, just gave him the knowing nod, and he nodded back. There you go, Adam. Adam's a respectful dude.
Yeah.
Yes, Raider Paul, real quickly. Here is your picture, sir, of the Jason Witten. Beautiful salute to service Jason Witten mini helmet for Raider Paul. Everything is caught up right now, right?
Yeah.
No break is ready to go. Although that mini triple should be ready any second now.
Yeah, 2 spots for that.
2 spots to go.
And then 3 in the jerseys.
Oh, he wants a Wittenberger pick. It's actually Mecklenburg, Raider Paul. Mecklenburg. Got it, thanks. Oh, Wittenberg. Maybe he means Witten. He didn't win the Mecklenburg, did he?
No, that was Aquaman.
Okay, so that's his nickname for him. Wittenberg. I like it, Raider Paul. He's full of nicknames. So I'm going to get the minis off the ticker. I'm going to put 1 through 10 for the fresh minis, Alex. Because we have a fresh series in the room. So the last 3 minis don't need a box number. Thank you very much, guys, for closing out the minis tonight. We will see a Davante Adams in that last break.
Yeah.
You look at the last, 4 or 5 seasons, he's been the best in the league. I think it's safe to say, obviously Cooper Kupp 2 years ago, Justin Jefferson this past year, but if you factor in the last 5 years in the NFL, no one's better than Adams, right?
No.
Reason why he was 99 in Madden.
Yeah.
Spell check hit me, says Raider Paul. All right, Terry. Or not Terry, Paul. Looking for the spell check. Let me hand you some boxes here, Alex.
Sure. One spot left.
1 spot left. So that's going to break here very soon. Anyone hop into the bats since I made my sold out. So 3 spots to go in the bats. That's okay. Maybe you and Colin will get into some basketballs tomorrow. The current bat break will sell out. No matter whether we can sell out the last one. Triple is ready. Triple box break is ready. We'll get fresh minis posted, and then we're actually really close in the under center replica helmets.
It's the man that I was asking about with the minis earlier, Jason Burgess.
Let's go. Jefferson didn't even play the first 2 games of his first season either. I like to remind people of that when they tell me that he has an extra game this previous season. Real quick, Tony, he is #1 all-time in receiving yards per game.
Sure.
Per game. Not just talking about, look, he has the most receiving yards after 3 seasons. Most receiving yards per game all time. Yes, he plays in the Jack's passing era, but so do all these other guys, Alex.
They sure do.
#1 all-time, Justin Jefferson. The last 3 years, Justin Jefferson is #1. Last 5 years, Davante Adams, #1. Both headliners in this series, Jefferson already gone. Adams will be in the last triple.
New minis are posted already, too.
Thank you, Alex. Dude is an animal, says Tony. Tony's in here. Bobby, Jason, Paul, Chris, Tyler, and then Jason Burgess. Chris Perez, Tony says, Tony, I agree. And Chris is a Tyreek Hill fan. So, that's not empty praise, because Hill is also one of the best receivers in the game. Alrighty, 7 times for our divisions. Who's going to get that AFC West and take home a Davante Adams? We've got ourselves, let's see here, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. Tyler Otten just got himself Davante Adams with that AFC West, looks like. Tyler, how about that, man? We'll go chronologically here. We'll start with 31, then we'll do 34, then we'll do 35 in the mini helmets. Here we go, 31 of 35. The Greg Maddux box. I will not forget that ever. Greg Maddux is my 31 reference going forward. We've got ourselves, oh my goodness.
Right away.
Oh, no, not right away. But Tyler Otten has 1 spot in this triple, Alex. He should get Davante Adams. Now he's got Dwayne Bowe to get it started. So he might double up in this triple. That is fantastic right there, Dwayne Bowe. Former great Chief receiver. Great hit right there, JSA certified on Mr. Bowe. LSU star in college. Led the NFL in receiving touchdowns in 2010. Dwayne Bowe did. So actually, Tyler will get at least 2 players that have led the league in receiving touchdowns in the same break.
That's crazy.
That's not bad, Tyler. So Dwayne Bowe to get us started. And then 50% chance the next one should be Adams. It's one of those times where you get nervous. Did we pull this guy? Did we miss something? A little bit nervous personally. It is a double box break I cause pain. We always run the minis as double box breaks unless they specifically get hot in the break room and you guys want a triple or a quad. Alex will make sure we make that correction just to be obvious, but it is a, I think it's a double box break. Yeah, that should be a double box break. We'll make that updated in the listing for you guys. Yeah, noted, Bobby. We will make sure we get that, the single one taken off. Good call, Bobby. So, Tyler, congrats on your Dwayne Bowe. When Alex gets back in here, I'll make sure he updates the page. Do not buy into the one that says single box break. I think you posted them twice. Make sure the one that says single is not on there. Then the double one can stay on the minis.
Oh, I thought it was the, what's it called? The personal.
Yeah, you're good. No worries. So we got ourselves 34 next. 34 of 35 on the skills on display. Is this going to be Davante Adams? Oh my God. This is getting ridiculous, Alex.
Is it not Davante?
It's not Davante, but it's my second favorite kicker of all time.
Oh.
Seabass, Sebastian Janikowski.
Oh, sweet.
Look, one of my favorite stories with him is a kick he actually missed. Lane Kiffin attempted a kick of over 70 yards with Janikowski. To talk about confidence in your kicker, that is a great hit right there, Tyler. He's already got Dwayne Bowe and Sebastian Janikowski, and we have Davante Adams presumably in the last box. I'm getting a little nervous, Alex, but he should be in the last box. Davante Adams. Wow, what a triple break for him. Dang, son, congrats, says Tony. Tyler hopped in at the right time. Second to last spot, too. He almost didn't get in, and now he's getting out a big-time winner.
Is he about to win all three?
That's what it looks like.
Holy.
He's about to sweep the triple here. A three-peat. I love Janikowski, man. I say second favorite kicker because I love Robbie Gould.
Yeah.
Favorite non-Robbie Gould kicker for me. I do like Justin Tucker a lot right now, though. Justin Tucker has my respect.
This might be the first three-peat I've ever seen, all with one spot.
With one spot. West is eating good, says Raider Paul. Here we go. 35 of 35. Triple box break. Tyler already got Dwayne Bowe and Sebastian Janikowski. We believe the last box should be Davante Adams. And we can breathe easy, Alex. It is Davante Adams.
Wow.
Led the league in receiving touchdowns. Number 3 in receiving yards. Number 99 in Madden. Maybe the best receiver in the game. Tyler Auten took himself Dwayne Bowe, Sebastian Janikowski, and Davante Adams in the same triple box break. That's how you do a triple box break.
I've never seen that happen.
You cannot beat that, Tyler. I've seen it in loaded dice when someone got two spots,
Yeah.
and he won with 2 different spots. But in a triple box break, Tyler gets 1 spot and gets all 3 items.
I've never seen that happen.
That's a solid $70. That's a serious congrats, says Tony. View says Adam. And Chris Perez. Don't do it to me, Chris. Here I thought we were friends, Chris Perez. You see his comment? He says, you don't love Cody Parkey, question mark. Not my favorite kicker, man. Not my favorite kicker by any means. Tyler, are you out there, Tyler? Wow, says Raider Paul. Bobby says, well done, Tyler. Where's Tyler at, man? If you're out there, Tyler, please show yourself. Because you just won 3 mini helmets in the triple box break. Former Dolphin says, Chris, I feel the pain. Nice triple break, Tyler, says Adam. That's a sick triple box break, man. I'm writing up his order number 3 times in a row here, Alex. Janikowski, Dwayne Bowe, and the best yet, Devontae Adams. Wow. Wow.
Just insane.
All right, new minis are up. Tony Rosati might grab a personal.
Yeah, personal's up now. Usually when the new ones are on there, it's just a double and a personal. I should have looked at that.
You're good, no worries. That was brutal for the other 6 of us in that break, says Chris. Yeah. Not a good break for the rest. Tyler Alton took care of everything in this one. Wow. Well, that's what can happen in a triple box break, Alex. This is why the double and triple box breaks are my favorite. Jersey break is next. We got Bobby, Ryan, Ian, Jason, Cameron, Lindsay, and Derek. Drop me a number, folks, in the jerseys. First come, first serve. Winding down in this jersey series. 22, 24. That was fun, says Jason. It was fun. Look, if you're going to lose in a break, at least lose to something like that.
Yeah.
At least lose to something like that. I mean, at first I was like, he just got Dwayne Bowe. He's going to double up. Then I'm like, he got Sebastian Janikowski. And then half of me was nervous, like, oh my God, is Adams in here? And the other half is like, oh my God, this guy's about to get 3 in a row. Literally, my heart was beating, Alex, for 2 different reasons. That was fun. 33 from Bobby and Ian. Thank you, guys. 33 going off the ticker in the jerseys.
And then, Tony, whatever number you want after that.
How many boxes of the new series, Alex?
35.
35, Tony. 35 box series. Can't even get mad if Adams wasn't in there with the first 2, says Bobby. He can't get mad. I could get mad because I would false advertise, but we don't do that here in the room. Adams did come out, thankfully, in that last box. But yeah, he already had 2 dubs. That was fantastic. 7 times coming up here in the next man up jerseys. And Tyler, he may not be watching, Alex.
I know. He's just going to wake up and see you got 3 minis.
I've seen him comment before in the chat. So, I mean, he's not a very active guy, but he has been in the chat before. He may not know he just did this right now. So, good job, Tyler. We have NFC North up top. That is Lindsey Milligan. Bobby G's got the NFC South, NFC East. Jason Nawakini, you're in the NFC West. Ryan Fritz, AFC North. Cameron Warren, AFC South. Ian Stewart, AFC East. And Derek Nash, AFC West. Chris Perez, all the bad headliners have gone. I can list you some names that were not headliners that we pulled. Names like Bartolo Colon, Gary Sheffield, Wade Boggs, Deion Sanders, Jose Canseco. There's been a lot of really good filler hits in the bats. But I'm not going to lie to you. All the headliners are gone. The last 2 bats are non-headliner hits. Does not mean they're not good, though. 33 of 40 coming up in the jerseys. I'm going to go ahead and make the first 10 available in the basketballs. Even though it's a 25-box series, almost half the series will be available right off the bat. Oh, my goodness. This right here is a thing of beauty. Speaking of kickers, we just pulled Seabass. We've got the Ravens triple signed special teams jersey. Justin Tucker, Sam Cook, Morgan Cox. Not only is it a triple signed Wolfpack jersey, we've got the USA flag on the jersey. This is very nice right here. Number 9, number 4, number 46. The best of the bunch, obviously, Justin Tucker, the most accurate kicker in NFL history. Triple signed Wolfpack jersey with the USA flag on it. All right, 3 autographs on there, Alex.
Sick.
That is 1 spot in that break. $26. Ryan Fritz, AFC North, triple signed Wolfpack jersey.
It's his third mini win tonight.
These were Jersey.
Oh, Jersey, yeah.
But still, 3 wins is not bad at all. JSA certified Ryan, again for a non-headliner hit, that's clean. Wolfpack jersey is awesome, says Chris. And we've had this jersey before in the room, Alex. A Wolfpack jersey. Never had the USA flag on it.
Yeah, it's so
something
cool.
Fresh, something different. These jerseys have been super clean lately here in the room. Another example of we have better names across the board in all our series. Non-headliner hits right here. These guys get caught up. Oh, the headliners are gone. Why should I play? This is an example of why you should play even when the headliners are gone. So good stuff, Ryan. Congrats on your Wolfpack. No breaks coming up next, right?
Oh, we got 2 already in the next minis.
2 taken or 2 spots to go?
2 spots left.
2 spots left. Let's do 26 on Tony's personal. He wanted 26 when we have a chance.
Right up
and now's a good time because we don't have a break ready to go. If that double sells out first, we'll do the break first, then we'll do Tony's personal after. But might as well go ahead and get 26 when you get a second.
Yeah, well, it's right up there.
It's already here?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'll do it then. Wolfpack jersey. Good stuff, Ryan. All right, I'll put this bad boy away. Let's keep it rolling, Alex.
Yeah.
Let's keep it rolling.
Did Ronnie's scooter die?
I think it did. He said tonight's going to be an epic show. It's been a pretty good show.
Yeah, it's been.
But when Ronnie said that, I was thinking this guy's going to come in here and just go crazy.
Diamonds.
I mean, this guy on Sunday, I'm afraid to say how much money he spent. I don't want to put his name out there, but the man spent a lot of money on Sunday.
Yeah.
And we're talking a lot of money. So I thought he was going to do the same thing tonight. But it's been a good show for sure.
Yeah, done a lot of boxes.
Kamen, I agree. That's crazy that Dion wasn't a headliner. Awesome bat series, says Chris. Yeah, man. That was crazy. Deion Sanders, not a headliner. The bats are cool, man. The bats are cool. Do recommend closing out those bats so we can drop the basketball tonight. And not only because of that, so we can see some cool bats.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of the 2 bats, I'm guessing, are going to be pretty sweet.
Yep.
Personally, as a White Sox fan like you, I like the Ozzie Guillen we pulled yesterday.
Oh, that's cool.
It was a nice bat.
Did it have any cool inscription on it?
No, actually, surprisingly not.
Thought he would have wrote something like weird or funny.
That's Ozzie, man. He is something
I know.
else. 26 of 35 coming up.
And we got a bat after this.
Perfect. Chrome on the range mini helmets. Ooh, okay. This is a 3-time Super Bowl champion running back. LeGarrette Blount on the Eagles. Tony, congrats on your Blount mini. Is this one of the teams that he was missing? I know we put it on the chat earlier.
I don't think
it was not. We got a lot of Eagle hits in the room, so could be one he trades. LeGarrette Blount. As a Marlin fan, Chris says no for Ozzie. He was great with the Marlins too, though. So, okay, no for Ozzie from Chris Perez. That's fair. To each their own. Ozzie Guillen's a hoot, man.
Yeah, he's something else.
He's good on TV, very passionate. I've watched some of his post-game, pre-game stuff. Very passionate on Comcast for those Sox games, Alex.
Yeah.
Mini, so bats coming up, and then the minis probably right afterwards, right?
Yeah, we got 1 in the minis, and we got 2 in the reps.
Okay.
Both of those should be coming up.
So reps are coming up as well. Perfect. So bat break, there's only 2 boxes left. It is, let's see, Kenneth Lackey. That's John Lackey's son, by the way, speaking of baseball. We got Chad Kenny, Jason Jarrett, Bobby Govin, Paul Lorenzo, and Derek Nash. A solid pool, I suppose. That's Tony. There you go, Tony. 27 or 35 in the bat break. Last 2 bats in the series. Let me know what you would like. In the diamonds, Alex, there is 5 headliners left and 15 boxes left.
I know. I'm seeing that Justin Fields, whether it's today or tomorrow.
Yeah, I think you'll see Justin Fields for sure.
Yeah.
Bobby wants 27. Thank you, Bobby. 27 going off the ticker in the baseball bats. Alex, Let's get this last one done. I did say 9 o'clock. If we get this done by 9 o'clock, the last break, we'll put you guys in a chase wheel spin.
You guys got time.
You have 7 minutes to close out the last bat break for the chase wheel spin for the bats. Otherwise, we can still close it out and still drop the basketballs after 9 o'clock. Either way, whether it's late tonight or early tomorrow, basketballs will be dropping. Devin, number 1, it's basketballs after the bats. We have an NBA series. A lot of good headliners like Larry Bird, Dwayne Wade, Giannis Antetokounmpo, just to name a few. So, 7 times coming up for our bat break here. At 5, 6, and 7. So, Kenneth Lackey, John Lackey's son in the AO East. I don't even know if he has kids, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, why not?
We got Chad Kenny, AO Central, Derek Nash, AO West, Paul Lorenzo, NO East, Bobby Galvin, NO Central, and Jason Jarrett, NO West. Hakeem also in there, Hakeem Olajuwon. And I think the best one for me is either Larry Bird or Giannis or Dwayne Wade. Those are like 3 of my top 10 favorite players ever in the same series. Only a 25-box series, too, by the way. So those names will come out relatively quickly. 27 in the bats. Ooh, nice-looking bat. We have ourselves Jeff Burrows coming out. Jeff Burrows baseball bat. Nice hit. I believe there is a inscription here. 1974 AL MVP Jeff Burrows. Okay, have not seen him in the break room before. Brand new hit on a Jeff Burrows. Longtime baseball player, played on a bunch of teams. Played the longest with the Braves or the Washington Senators, which became the Texas Rangers. So actually it's going to be an AL West hit. That's going to be Derek Nash. Let me confirm this as far as games played. By the way, 1974 MOB, AL MVP, 1974 RBI leader, 2-time All-Star Jeff Burrows. So Texas Rangers MVP, that's actually true. So we are going, by the way, Alex, just to make this clear, if there's an MVP inscription, we go with the team that he won MVP with.
Fair.
So it's the Rangers MVP at 74. So that's going to be the AL West. That is Derek Nash. So there you go. I don't know if we've had Torrey Hunter in the break room. I personally met Torrey Hunter, Tony Rosati. His son played Arkansas State football. His son's nickname was Money Hunter. He was a cornerback. So I met Torrey Hunter when I covered Arkansas State football games. He actually went to like every game to watch his son.
Really?
So very cool. So good hit, Derek, on the Jeff Burrows. Something different in the break room.
Yeah.
Something different for Steve Nash's uncle, Derek.
Yeah.
Now, Jeff Burrows, looking this up just to confirm. Let's see, 1974. He was on Texas. His first 2 years was the Washington Senators. 74 with the Rangers when he won MVP. Nice hit right there. 118 RBIs, led the MLB in RBIs that season. When do you think you'll get bats in the room next? Carlos and I are really liking the bats, says Devin. Devin, I'm going to shoot for this. Don't quote me on this. I'm going to shoot for sure having baseball bats the opening week of baseball season. What's opening day, Alex?
Ooh,
I know it comes a little early right now. If you want to look it up and let me know. Opening day for baseball. We'll probably definitely have bats then, if not sooner.
March 30th.
March 30th? Okay, we'll probably have bats before that. But for sure, March 30th, there will be baseball bats. We can't have opening day without baseball bats.
It's true.
So, but that's 27 days from now. We'll probably have those at some point soon before that. So, yeah. These guys like the bats. We'll bring them back. If a series works, we bring it back. Obviously, if we have bats every week, it won't be as coveted as this, but it'll still sell fairly good.
Yeah.
Opening day, we'll definitely have a baseball series 100%. We're definitely going to have something baseball up on opening day. Probably bats, and we'll probably have something before that as well. We don't have one currently built.
No.
So definitely will not have one in the next few days. That is for sure. We got some breaks coming up.
Yeah.
Minis and reps. I think Tony wanted 1 and 8 in the minis. I'll get 1 and 8 on the ticker, or off the ticker rather. And replica helmets. Drop me some numbers, guys, for the reps. So mini helmets are hot right now. Minis are hot in the break room. Doesn't your buddy Carlos have a lot of bats, Devin? Carlos Delgado, a former Blue Jay great. I figured he had a lot of bats already himself. We actually had Griffey in the room very recently. We've had Mark McGuire multiple times in the room. Yet to have a Sammy Sosa. But yes, we can get those names for sure. I'll be honest with you, Devin. We ran baseball bat breaks a lot more last spring, and we had McGuire in a bunch of bat breaks. So Mark McGuire will definitely be in the bats. Griffey was in our previous bat break. We ran a bat break in October with Griffey, and we had a Griffey bat in a 1 and 4 mixer. It was actually my favorite series ever. We had Griffey, my guy Lionel Messi, and Giannis in the same series. I lost my mind, Alex. And I didn't even get to pull the Messi.
I know.
Thanks, Steven. Steven pulled it.
Isn't it all Vinny's fault? Didn't he call the box?
Yeah, Skyler won. We'll blame Vinny, Skyler, and Steven. Triple combo, I didn't pull the Messi.
And it is 9 o'clock too, by the way.
So the bats are not sold out. So no chase wheel spin. Cool being a Cards fan. I love McGuire and I idolized Griffey as a kid. I would love that one. That Griffey Jr. swing is sexy, says Tony. I swung like Griffey in the Little League, Alex. I tried to copy him. I think I got the swing down to a T as far as how it looked. Mm-hmm. But as far as where the ball went or where it didn't go, did not have it down to a T.
Yeah.
A lot more strikeouts, a lot less home runs, a lot less hits than Griffey. But my goodness, I was the lefty. I was a natural lefty. Okay. I literally swung just like Griffey. So love the sweetest swing.
We have had Julio Rodriguez in here a couple times, I think, too.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Julio Rodriguez is very popular in the bats.
Yeah.
Chris saying Griffey was in the last bats. Joey C won it. Yeah, that might have been in that mixer, but I think Griffey was actually in the last bat break as well, because we ran bats like last October last. It was actually when I was on vacation, and I missed the Griffey bat. But that was crazy. I think it's before
I've done a bat series since I've been here.
Okay. Well, we did one actually, maybe it wasn't the last one. We did one in January, didn't we?
Yeah, because I was here for one of the bat series. Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Pete Rose, a Bo Jackson, a Dion, and that.
Yeah, so we'll get all those names for sure.
There's a Big Poppy.
Big Poppy was in this bat break too, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, the bats are cool, guys. The bats are cool, and they're here to stay. I can't say they're a staple series at this point, but every once in a while, bats do appear in the break room. We'll have more of them during the football off season, that's for sure. Yep, Alex is right, Chris. I actually can't think of it because it was a Saturday. You guys did a bunch,
did a lot.
and I only had like 2 to do the next day, so I barely even got to break a bat.
There's a Vlad Jr., Wander Franco, young guy.
Yeah.
A lot of good names.
We had in the 1 and 4 mixer, we had a Pete Rose baseball bat with the inscription, "I wish I killed Bin Laden."
Yeah, so he's
it was nuts. He has one that he signs, "I broke up the Beatles."
Yeah.
Pete Rose has a lot of good stuff. Bob won a Mark McGuire pink breast cancer awareness bat, as well as a J-Rod bat in the breaks. So there you go, Devin. Further proof. Also, Craig, further proof that McGuire, Griffey, Julio Rodriguez have been in the bat breaks in the past, and they'll be in them again. 7 times coming up here in the minis. Good luck, guys. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jason Burgess up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South, we got Chad Kenny, William Stefanelli, NFC East, Shane Carr, NFC West, We got Bobby AFC North, Jason AFC South, Tony AFC East, and Bobby AFC West. Speaking of vacation, I'm going to Tennessee this summer to drink some whiskey in some true small town honky-tonk dirt floor bars, says Tony.
Nice.
That sounds nice, Tony.
I still need to go. Everyone talks about Nashville and how awesome it is.
I know. My girlfriend goes like every year. She wants me to go with her sometime. So I got to hit it up. My parents have gone.
Yep.
I almost went to Nashville on multiple occasions. Almost covered the SEC basketball tournament there one year.
Okay.
But I didn't end up covering it. So yeah, definitely want to hit up Nashville.
Nope, that is coming up next after this break.
I just remember it because I tried to trade him for the world, says Chris. And Devin is saying if you've got McGuire or Griffey bats, hit me up. Nashville is awesome, says Chris. And Chase for 28. That's the next break, as Alex said.
You want to call it a number? I don't think anyone's called out a number.
Yeah, drop us a box number, Chris. Or Chase, rather. One coming up in the minis. 1 of 35. Reps is next. Then we'll see what we'll do after that. Very first box in this new mini helmet series. We got ourselves Billy White Shoes Johnson, AFC South Oiler hit. He's a hot item in the break room tonight. Billy White Shoes Johnson, Jason Nawahini, AFC South. Nice hit on White Shoes. 3-time first team All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler, one of the best return guys of all time, and one of the best touchdown celebration guys, Billy White Shoes.
3rd time today, too.
Yeah.
He's hot.
I pulled him more tonight than I have maybe my entire life.
Yeah.
I know it's a recently new name in the break room.
Yeah.
But prior to tonight, I pulled him maybe like 3 or 4 times.
Yep.
Pulled him more tonight than the rest of my life.
A couple different helmets. I think one was the Lions and then a couple Oilers.
I think they were all Oilers, but it looks like it was the Oilers jersey, I think. So I'm a seasoned vet when it comes to whiskey, says Tony. Tony just knows all alcohol. Beer, whiskey, you name it, he knows it. Bob likes his whiskey without the E. Single malts from Scotland. Okay, there you go. Leave it to Bob and Tony to talk whiskey.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Alex. I am far from a whiskey expert. I'm actually not that big of a drinker. I mean, I had my time in college like most people do. But nowadays, just an occasional drink here and there. Definitely not a huge whiskey guy personally. I can tell you this, though. Bulgarian Rakia, which is like basically vodka, is stronger than anything I've ever drank. Just terrible. Yeah. Terrible for you. You feel it after one shot. It's like 80% alcohol. They say that it's like literally at the ones they sell at the store are literally like 40 or 50%, but the homemade stuff that my grandpa makes, 80%. Just terrible.
Ever had homemade moonshine?
Not homemade. I've had moonshine, not homemade. That's probably also good. In the U.S., it's whiskey. In Scotland, it's whiskey without the E. Bob is already on top of like anything grammar he knows. Anything. Dang, thought that was going to be Bill's lid, says Tony. When you live in northern Minnesota in the middle of the woods, nothing to do, and have 4 kids before 30, you drink.
That's fair.
4 kids before 30, Tony. Whew. Wow. It's a lot of kids. I'm 31. I don't have any kids yet, Alex. So 4 before 30. I can't imagine, man.
No.
And I love kids, but 4? That's a lot. Phillip Rivers, by the way, in the rep helmets, doesn't he have like how many? 7?
He could build an offensive team.
I think he had 7, right?
I think he might have more than that.
Might have more?
He can have his own offensive line and like running back or something.
Look it up while I break this box. Phillip Rivers, kids amount. We got ourselves 9 kids for Phillip Rivers.
So his family can create an NFL offense.
Well, he's just got the money for him. I'll say that. We got Navarro Bowman coming out. One of the best linebackers in the league. That's the NFC West. And that is Shane Carr on your Navarro Bowman.
Oh, man, he was electric, him and Patrick Willis.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of the reps, there was a dual-sign helmet of those two. The first headliner gone. A nice hit Navarro Bowman for Shane Carr. And that was a great duo. I know us Bear fans like Urlacher and Briggs, but Navarro Bowman and Patrick Willis also among the best duos in the league. Willis was better, but Bowman was also very good. 3-time Pro Bowler, 4-time first team All Pro, Mr. Bowman.
That was the duo right after Lance and Briggs and Urlacher.
Yeah, right after that era.
Bad injury for Bowman.
I'm guessing after 4 kids, your wife drinks also. Rakia's no joke, man. That stuff will grab you. Yeah, it will. Buy the boo-boo. 100% off Ben Aquaman. Rakia is tough.
I mean, it's all headliners in the minis now.
Every headliner's out there. Fresh Series Tony, everyone's out there. Tony Rosati and wife drink their chasers. Well, the kids are like, Mommy and Daddy, why are you guys all dizzy and walking funny? Oh, kids, we're just drinking some water. He's like, can I have some? No, you cannot have any. Not for you. Not for you in the Rosati household.
What I thought was going to be chased tonight was the Diamonds.
I thought so too, man.
I don't know what's going on.
I think the minis just caught fire now.
They did, but...
Diamonds could catch fire. They might have their time. We'll do a top-to-bottom rundown after this rep break, by the way.
Which we still don't have a box number for.
No, drop me a number. Nick, Pete, Jason, David. We have 2 Jasons. Jason Jarrett, Jason Nawakeen with 2 spots. The fellow Rakia drinker. He knows it's no joke. William Stefanelli and Bobby G. Let me know on a number, guys. We've got 14, 15, 17, and 18 available in the reps. Otherwise, let's see.
14?
14, that works, Bobby.
Let's see, is that on the...
14 is on the ticker, yeah. Should be in the room, too. What other number did you bring in? I see you got some more numbers in here.
Okay. 17, 18.
You got 15 as well?
15 is there.
15, 17, 18. 19 and 20, I think we did already.
Yep, it's
21? Let me add 21 and 22. Okay, I'll do 21 and 22 just for room. That series not hot enough right now to add more numbers, but we'll add 21 and 22. 5 left in the bats. Buy into it so we can drop the basketball, says Chris.
X.
Chris wants that D-Wade, man. He wants D-Wade. I love D-Wade. I actually saw D-Wade play live when he was with the Cavs
really?
with LeBron. It was in like 2018 maybe, or 2017. It was like winter 2017, 2018. And actually D-Wade turned back the clock. It was like his best game as a Cavalier.
Okay.
Came to Chicago, dropped like 26, 28 points, barely missed a shot. He was balling out.
I saw him play D Rose's rookie year because I was a huge D Rose fan right away.
Yeah.
And it was D Rose versus Michael Beasley, 1 and 2 picks.
Oh, okay.
That we went to.
Well, the Bulls made the right call.
Yes,
Injuries aside, they made the right call there. Yeah, Chris Perez, huge D-Wade fan, says Craig. All right, we're 5 away, guys. D-Wade is one of my probably like top 5 favorite basketball players ever. 4 away now on the bats.
I think it's 3 now.
3 away. Okay, looks like we'll drop the bat or the basketballs. Basketballs will be dropping here very shortly. I'm done for the night unless the minis get down to a couple spots. I'll close it out, says Tony. My guess, Tony, that's going to happen, man.
He's going to go drink some whiskey.
Yeah, he'll come back, though. We'll close up those last 2 spots. If you need alcohol advice, just ask Tony.
Okay.
Or don't ask Tony, because you might be in trouble. You might not get up for a night or 2. 7 times in the reps. We got Pete up top in the NFC North. Right below is Jason, NFC South. We got Nick, NFC East. Jason Nawakini, NFC West. We got William Stefanelli, AFC North. Jason Nawakini, AFC South. David Rohr, AFC East. And Bobby Galvin, AFC West. Tony says, don't ask me. Laughing emoji. All right, Tony. 14 coming up. 14 of 35 in the reps. Let's see some fire in here. Got a full-size rep on the way. What do we have here? Ooh. It's a beautiful looking Cardinal Flash replica. We have Aeneas Williams. He was a Hall of Fame 14 member. Signed it on the top of the helmet. This is kind of like a weird way to sign it. Makes it a little bit harder to display, but the autograph is great. The player is great. One of the best defensive backs of all time. He was great with the Rams and the Cardinals both.
Yeah.
Aeneas Williams. That's the NFC West, and that is Jason Nowakini. Very nice right there. Jason on your Aeneas Williams. Who's Morgan Wallen?
That's a country singer.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad it wasn't an athlete, because I feel like I know all the athletes, and I'm like, am I missing Morgan Wallen? Definitely a country singer. Tony Rosati sounds like a big fan of his.
Mm-hmm.
Last night at karaoke, or no, 2 nights ago, Alex, you want to hear the rundown of the songs I sung at karaoke?
Oh, here we go. Let's hear it.
We had Barbie Girl.
Oh, you love that one.
I love that one. That's
You
my
love that one.
favorite. Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
Okay.
And My Heart Will Go On. Those were my 3 song choices on Wednesday night at karaoke. It was awesome. I was completely sober. 1 drink only.
That's even crazier.
Completely sober. I had 1 drink only. That was the rundown at karaoke.
Yeah, he did put on it.
New album today, says Tony. All right, I'm going to ask my girlfriend about Morgan Wallen. I'm sure she knows exactly who that is.
He was on the show The Voice. Did not make it far, but he blew up big time.
Tells you how subjective things are.
Yep.
I think Carrie Underwood, I know she was like near the top, but not a winner, not the last 2 or 3 in American Idol. She made it big as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people love Morgan Wallen.
Morgan's the man, says Chris.
Yeah, if you like country music, you usually like Morgan Wallen.
Chris, come to karaoke, man. You'll see I'm the man, Chris Perez. I'm just kidding, man. Morgan is much better singer than me, I'm sure. Can he dance as well as me? I'm not sure, Alex. I have some moves on the dance floor. So good hit, Jason, with Aeneas Williams. And we are finally caught up here in the break room. We'll do a top-to-bottom rundown. Let you guys everything we got going on here in the breaks. Really want to drop those basketballs, man.
I think we will.
I think we will as well. 3 to go, I think, in the bats.
2.
2 to go in the bats.
And I just got an order, so let's see.
It's Chris in there, Chris Perez.
I think so.
He's waiting for the basketballs, but he's rallying the troops.
Well, he can close it out if he wants.
Let's go, Chris. Get your spot. Can't go to Chicago or Chirac. What's Chirac?
It's like a term for like Chicago.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. All right, top to bottom rundown, folks, of everything we got going on. We got 8 spots to go in the reps. We are still looking for the man with 9 kids, Phillip Rivers. Forget introducing him as a multi-time Pro Bowler, one of the best passing quarterbacks ever. The man with 9 kids,
Yes.
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
We have George Kittle, number 2 tight end in the NFL. Only Travis Kelce had more receiving touchdowns as a tight end than George Kittle. Actually, George Kittle was like top 5 in the entire league, I think. It was like Adams, Kelce, and then Kittle was not far behind in receiving touchdowns.
Oh, because he went off once Purdy.
He went off down the stretch. We have the Warren Moon, Earl Campbell dual-signed rep. And we have the A.J. Brown rep, 4th in the league in receiving yards this last season. Kittle numbers, where was he on receiving touchdowns?
Look at that right
You're pulling it up, I can tell. 8 to go in the mini double box break.
Yep, tied for 3rd with 11. Him, Diggs, and A.J. Brown.
Tied for 3rd.
Jerick McKinnon, 9.
Yeah, McKinnon was good.
Especially at the end.
So actually, Brown and Kittle both out there tied for 3rd in receiving touchdowns.
Look at that.
Mini helmets, every single headliner's out there. We have the best running back of all time, in my opinion, Barry Sanders. One of the best safeties ever, Brian Dawkins. One of the best receivers in the game today, Deebo Samuel. One of 3 guys with 1,000 rushing yards, 1,000 receiving yards in the same season, Marshall Faulk. On the Chrome Mini. It's called Chrome on the Range, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Jacobs led the league in rushing this last season, also on a Chrome Mini helmet. Ty Law, Patriot Mini, one of the best corners ever. NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis. And Tyreek Hill, 2nd in receiving yards in the Flash Mini. All headliners out there. Miles Sanders, Kenneth Walker III, Daniel Jones, other hits in the
Who
minis.
wants to close out the bats? There's one.
One more to go in the bats. Then we have a basketball break coming up. 5 to go in the jerseys. We have a Warren Sapp jersey still in play. One of the best defensive tackles of all time. 8 to go in the diamonds. This is surprising. This isn't moving more. That sold out.
No, Devin did buy into it.
Okay, Dev. Diamond helmets. We have 15 boxes left, Alex. 5 headliners left. Terry Bradshaw, Brett Favre, Justin Fields, Josh Allen. We have 2 legendary quarterbacks, Hall of Famers, and 2 of the best young quarterbacks today in Allen and Fields on that cracked, authentic Justin Fields. Then the best tight end in the NFL right now, maybe the best ever, Travis Kelce on the flash, authentic 1 in 3 chance at a headliner in those diamond helmets. 6 to go in the trenches authentics. Got some great Hall of Fame running backs, O.J. Simpson, Curtis Martin, the great young defensive lineman Aiden Hutchinson, Devontae Adams again in this series. Obviously, I said it earlier, led the league in receiving touchdowns. We got primetime, Roger Staubach, 2 legends, 2 Hall of Fame Dallas Cowboy players in the trenches authentic helmets. 6 to go in the can't miss. We have 9 boxes left. Ben Roethlisberger, Terry Bradshaw, great quarterbacks, the 2 best Steeler quarterbacks ever. They're out there, as is the best running back in the game, Derrick Henry. 3 and 9 chance at one of those names. 9 and 9 chance at a big name.
Everybody thank Vinny.
Vinny closed out the bats.
Sure did.
Man of the people, Vinny. Man of the people.
Venmo him.
Venmo. Vin Batani. It's like VB 1215 or something. We have 7 to go in the diamond double, 4 to go in the college break, and we'll be dropping basketballs here after this last bat break. So the Rivers house doesn't believe in contraceptives, said Vinny. They probably don't. There's actually people who don't believe in that. I had a health teacher who didn't believe in that.
Interesting.
He had 6 kids, and he was teaching sex ed in middle school. So that was very interesting.
Yeah,
very interesting. I already bought one, says Devin. Chris says, Devin, buy it. Don't worry. Vinny bought it. Warning track number 3. I'm going to put the basketballs on the ticker, the first 10 available. And we will rock and roll with the basketballs because the bats are closed out, Alex. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. So Bobby, Chad, Alexander, Devin, Jason, and Vinny all hopping in to the bats here. So
35.
35, the last of that series. I call it the Frank Thomas box, the big hurts. 35 of 35. Good luck, folks. Last bat break. Let's see what we missed out on this entire series. I mean, no one wanted the last one. Looking forward to seeing what it is, Alex.
Yeah, same.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to that basketball series, too, man. That's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, my bad. 1 second. I clicked one too many. So I'm going to go back and watch our show, and I will show you guys exactly where it was. So Ultimate Autograph live breaks. Let me make sure I pull up the right show. So let me get this off the randomizer until I find the right one. I want to make sure that I had the right list. So live here. And let me see the list after 7 clicks. Because if you click back afterwards, Alex, I found out that the list is not accurate. So I want to make sure I got the right list here. Sorry about that, guys. I will show you everyone what the proper list should be after 7 clicks on the dice roll. I learned that thanks to David McDowell. He pointed it out to me one time, and that was definitely a good catch by David. All right, here we go. So let's see. Got to go back here. Let me make sure I have the right list. Chad, Vincent, Devin, Bobby, Alex, Jason, says Bobby. All right, Bobby. I trust you, man. I'm just going to confirm on my side. Just want to make sure I have the right list after 7 clicks. Now, that happens once in a while here. Happens once in a while. Oh, hold on. I had it. Let's see. 48. I was in the second spot, says Vinny. Perfect. All right, I'm looking at it right now. Vinny's in the second spot. That would be the AL Central Vinny. We'll get Vinny in there. We have, Chad in the first spot. Chad's got the AL East. We got ourselves Devin in the third spot. Devin will have the AL West. NL Central or NL East, excuse me, is Bobby. We got ourselves Alex in the NL Central. Not you, Alex. Alexander King. Then NL West, we had in the last spot Jason. Thank you guys for the help and the patience for our bat break here. So good.
Now the basketball.
Basketballs are up now.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, I've got it pulled up here. 7 clicks. It is Chad in the first spot, Vinny in the second, Devin in the third. We got Bobby in the fourth, Alex in the fifth, Jason in the sixth. All right, so sorry about that, guys. Do want to make sure we do this right. Box 35 out of 35 on the way. Dramatic pause for the best non-headliner of the series, says Bobby. Let's see. You know what? He's up there. This is the former league MVP. They call him the Hawk in Chicago. We have Andre Dawson with the beautiful autograph. I believe he was a Cub the longest. That should be an NL Central hit. Alexander King on the Andre Dawson. Man, that's a nice hit right there. Look at this autograph, Alex. Take a look at this absolutely beautiful Andre Dawson autograph. Yeah. This is one of the best autographs of memorabilia. Beautiful black Louisville Slugger bat on the Andre Dawson.
I think he was a Cub the longest.
He was a Cub the longest?
I don't think he was.
Let me confirm. He was an Expo at one time?
Yeah, I think he played for the Expos more.
Let's do it by games, because we are doing this by games.
Yeah, he played way more with the Expos.
Expos. Yeah. So that actually is an NL East hit, excuse me. Yeah. Did play longer with the Expos. So it's Bobby Galvin instead. Bobby! Longest tenure on the bat. If this said MVP, by the way, could have been a Cub hit because he got his MVP with the Cubs, but no such inscription. So Andre Dawson, the Hawk, is going to the NL East and the Expos. They became the Nationals. Yeah. Montreal did. So Andre Dawson, 8-time All-Star, NL MVP in 87, 8-time Gold Glove Award winner, 4-time Silver Slug Award winner, led the league in home runs and RBI in 1987. Hall of Fame, Andre Dawson. Nice hit, Bobby. He had the first spot in this break, earned himself the Dawson. So basketballs are active, Alex.
Yes, they are.
We'll take a look at the basketball series before Chris Perez buys it all, right?
He hasn't even bought into it yet.
Chris. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? I think that series only 25 boxes, by the way.
Yeah.
So actually almost half the series already on the ticker. Should be a bunch of headliners early on in this series.
Now I got his order.
So we've got ourselves 25 boxes. Photoed headliners, one of the best point guards of all time, honestly. Chris Paul. We have Zion Williamson, who, if he could be healthy, is one of the best players in the league.
Yeah.
Larry Bird, borderline top 5 player all time, for sure top 10. Larry Legend. We got Dwayne Wade, who's probably just outside the top 10, but definitely
top 5 shooting guard.
Top 5 shooting guard, top 20 player all time, no question, Dwayne Wade. Anthony Edwards, one of the best young players in the league today. I actually covered Anthony Edwards in person.
Oh, okay.
When I covered Mizzou, he was on Georgia.
Yeah.
I saw him get blocked with the game on the line by Mizzou's backup center. It was amazing. That's a moment he'll tell his grandkids, Alex. Yep. We have Akeem Olajuwon, speaking of centers.
Top 5 all-time.
Top 5 all-time center. Another guy maybe right in that discussion for top 10 best. Maybe in the top 10, maybe top 15 Hakeem the Dream is a legend, and this is a guy who, by the time he's done, probably enters the top 10 discussion. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
Already a 2-time MVP and a Finals MVP. And I'm going to go watch him play tomorrow in Milwaukee.
And we already got a break.
Yanni. Stand up, Yanni. Other names, by the way, Vinny Batani. Listen, Isaiah Thomas. That is the Pistons. Isaiah Thomas, not a photoed headliner. Paul Pierce, Dominique Wilkins, the great dunker, and Clyde Drexler.
Ooh.
So we have ourselves, let's see, 7 photoed headliners. When you count these names, that's 11 headliners out of 25 boxes, almost 50% chance.
You make an argument some of those ones are better than the headliners.
Isaiah Thomas, all due respect to Anthony Edwards and Zion Williamson, I'd rather have Isaiah Thomas, Dominique, Clyde, and Paul Pierce.
Isaiah Thomas is probably better than Chris Paul.
Maybe.
Right.
Those guys are right there. Neck and neck on the point guard list.
And Clyde Drexler
he was amazing.
Right behind MJ. I mean, obviously it's a big gap.
For shooting guards at the time. Yeah. Timothy Boulay, Chris Perez, Bobby Galvin, Adam Cantwell, Lindsey Milligan. You know, Lindsay, I think, is a Boston fan. She might want that Paul Pierce.
Or Bird.
Oh, and obviously Bird. My bad. She wants the Larry Bird. That's the bigger one.
Yeah.
So drop me a number, folks. 1 through 10 available. First come, first serve in the alley-oop basketballs. I've been waiting for this series for about the last, 24 hours. Because when I saw this was coming out, my ears perked up, Alex. I hope not, Bob. Bob says, common hope for your sake. Giannis isn't load managed tomorrow night. It's the ABC primetime game. It's the Sixers and the Bucks. Giannis versus Embiid. I feel pretty good that he'll play. He did play in a back-to-back against the Magic on Wednesday. I'd be shocked if he doesn't play in this game. Andrew Moore as well. Yeah. Don't disrespect Ant, says Tony. He likes his Minnesota team.
Anthony Edwards is awesome.
Anthony Edwards is amazing. I'm just saying Isaiah Thomas. I mean, come on. Yeah. Isaiah Thomas, I think, is even better. That's the beauty of headliners. They're subjective, and there's a lot of good things out there in that series. Sorry, Alex. 7. We did have 7 first. Adam wanted 7. Bobby came in with 2, but Adam was first. So we'll get 7 off the ticker here in the basketballs. This is all basketballs here, Alex. It's not a mixer. It is all basketballs. Pretty much all good hits. 7 times coming up here on the dice roll.
We might have to do a double in this or something.
Might have to. Double Boston Celtic, Bird and Pierce. Why don't we put a double up? We'll put the single up. If no one buys in, you can always take the double down. Let's get ahead of things. It's 9:31.
All right.
Let's get ahead of this thing. We'll post a single and double both in the basketballs. Good call, Alex. We got in the Atlantic Division, Adam Cantwell. We have ourselves in the Central Division, Lindsey Milligan. Southeast, Lindsey. We got Chris Northwest, Bobby Pacific, and Timothy Southwest. This will be a good test for me on my NBA division.
Oh, yeah.
I got the NFL memorized. I've got the MLB. NBA, they don't do division champs anymore, so a little bit harder. So we'll see. I know the Bulls are the Central. This is what the Bucks are. And that's Giannis, too. I'm going to pull up ESPN just to have this ready here. Adam says Bird off the top. Larry Bird off the top. That'd be quite a hit. Larry Bird is in the Atlantic Division. Adam's got the Atlantic. Here we go. 7 of 25 in the alley-oop basketball series. That'd be a crazy hit, Adam.
Mm-hmm. Double is up.
Double is up. Oh, my gosh. You never know where these headliners are lying. We've got ourselves one of the all-time great calls, Larry Bird, right off the top on the Spalding All-Star Ball. Look at this autograph. Adam Cantwell in the Atlantic. Larry Legend. Mr. Bird coming out. My goodness, Adam. That is the call of the night. The call of Adam's life. He says, heck yeah. Right off the bat, Larry Bird. One thing I love doing, Alex, when I get bored, I go to YouTube, I look up Larry Bird videos.
Yeah, it's fun.
And this might be the best passing man of all time. His passes were unbelievable. I know Magic is in that discussion, but Larry Bird, LeBron, sheer passing ability, he's right up there with LeBron. Magic for me. Larry Bird was nuts. He was so efficient, too. I love efficiency. Larry Bird was a close to 50% shooter in his career. He could knock down threes and free throws as well. He's a 3-time NBA champ, 3-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, 12-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA first team. Obviously a Hall of Famer, Larry Legend. And for his career, Alex played on some great teams. Shot 49.6% from the floor. He shot 38% from threes, rounded up. 89% from free throws. Got himself 24 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Not bad right there. That's incredible. Larry Bird was my favorite as a kid, says Adam. I was born in Boston.
That's awesome.
That's awesome,
Perfect.
Adam.
Perfect.
Congrats on Larry Bird.
And we got another one coming up right away.
Perfect. All right, so this is the hit of the show. All due respect to Primetime and Tua. This is the hit of the show, Larry Bird. I don't know if it's going to be top, man. It's Larry Bird.
I know.
This might be the best basketball in the entire series. It's between that or Giannis for me. But for the public, it's got to be Larry Legend, right? Yeah. Olympic gold medalist, 92 Barcelona, says Vinny. Member of that dream team. He could barely walk.
Yeah, I was going to say.
His back was given out, but Larry was still there. Adam says, now I just need Hakeem. Okay, Adam. Actually, I'm going to hold this basketball here next to me, Alex. Yeah. We'll show it off a little later. And we can probably move around. Actually, you can probably put it in front of these two helmets and
lean it up against
balance it. Make sure it doesn't touch any auto stuff.
Yeah.
So we got ourselves Lindsey, Ty Briscoe, Cameron Warren, Alfredo Reyes, Chad Kenny, and Chris Perez. Drop me a number, folks. First come, first serve on the alley-oop. What a start. Larry Bird right off the top, Alex. Give me the bird ball here. Try to, not touch the helmet if you can. Do the best you can. Yeah, you can. There you go. Perfect. Doesn't have to touch the helmets. Chris wants 3. Chris Perez. 3 going off the ticker in the basketball.
The D-Wade number, huh?
Yeah, he wants D-Wade.
Is that how that's going to work?
That's probably the best number 3 of all time.
Number Chris Paul, right?
CP3's in it as well.
Yeah, he's got 2 on 2.
Allen Iverson not far behind either.
Yeah.
So we'll get you guys randomized 7 times for our second basketball break. Again, guys, 25-box series. This will not last long.
Yeah, it might go tonight.
Might go tonight. Get your spots while you still can in the basketballs. Love this break room lately. Baseball, basketball. We got everything here at Ultimate Autograph. So 7 times. We got ourselves Chris Perez in the Atlantic, which would be Boston, which we just saw. Could be Paul Pierce. We got ourselves Lindsey Milligan in the Central, Alfredo Reyes Southeast, Cameron Warren Northwest, Chad Kenny Pacific, and Ty Briscoe Southwest Division. Here we go. 3 of 25 in the basketballs. Applying basketball.
First flow.
I love it. How about this, Alex? How about this?
Another headliner.
This is crazy. This is crazy. The 2 best hits in the series in the first 2 breaks. Who says the best headliners are at the end, folks? We got ourselves 2-time league MVP, NBA Finals MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's go, Giannis. Let's go, Giannis. That's going to be the Central Division. That's going to be, let's take a peek here. That is Lindsey Milligan. Let's go, Lindsey. Stand up for Giannis. Hit video tonight's going to be basketballs, Alex. Let's go, baby. Giannis
Get out of
in
here.
box 3.
This is insane.
This is nuts. The alley-oop is on fire, baby. Lindsay, I'll put it out there in the chat. Giannis or Larry Bird? What's better?
God.
What's
She
better,
wanted
man?
the Giannis too.
Heck yes, I've been wanting Giannis. Woo. She's got the tear emojis. Tears are flowing down for Lindsay. Her life has been made, Alex. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Insane.
Holy moly. All due respect, Kareem and D-Wade over Giannis, says Vinny. I don't think so. I think when Giannis is done, he'll be ahead of those guys for me. Larry Bird, all right, maybe Larry Bird ahead of Giannis. Either way, whether it's the second, the third, or the fourth, it's subjective. But maybe the two best headliners right off the bat in this basketball series.
He's like right around them right now. So by the end of his career, I think he'll pass
Hakeem,
them.
MVPs, how many did he get?
I don't know if he won, but he's 2-time champions.
D-Wade didn't get an MVP, I don't think.
No, but he's won a championship.
Let's see. Hakeem Olajuwon. Let's take a peek here. Hakeem Olajuwon. Let's see if he won any MVPs. He won those 2 championships when MJ. I guess MJ technically played in one of those playoffs, but the 2 years MJ wasn't fully there, Olajuwon led the Rockets to titles. Hakeem, 94 MVP. So one-time MVP. Giannis has as many MVPs as Wade and Olajuwon combined. Yeah. I know that's not the end-all, be-all, but I got to put Giannis ahead of those guys, at least by the time he retires. Like you said, I think he's right at that level now.
And then by the time he retires.
By the time he's done, Giannis will be ahead of those guys. He'll probably be Larry Bird level, roughly speaking.
He needs that other championship.
Yeah. So, great hit there, Lindsay, on the Giannis. Craig says D-Wade is a top 5 finals performance.
Yeah.
He was great against the Magic. The Mavs, rather. Sorry, the Mavs. It was with Shaq, actually. He won that ring before LeBron James. So D-Wade's got a ring before LeBron as well. Iconic performance from D-Wade in the finals.
That was all time.
They were down 2-0, came back to win 4 in a row. So...
And with Giannis, he was down 2-0, came back to win 4 in a row.
And he dropped, was it
50?
50 in game 6, deciding game.
Yep.
Then he went and got a 50-piece Nuggets. Yep. That was iconic as well.
Half,
and the
half
girl,
lemonade, half iced.
The girl was so lost. She didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
He's like, we're live on Instagram. We got like 500,000 people watching. She's like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, girl, that's Giannis in your window.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So great stuff. Let's run this back, right?
3 for the single, 3 for the double.
All right. We are moving. We are grooving, Bob, in this basketball series. I'll be honest with you, Alex, we'll see what we'll do. But I'm kind of thinking maybe here in the football offseason, what do you think about this? Honest opinion. We rotate bat breaks and basketballs. Doesn't that sound like a smart plan? We do a baseball bat break, then a basketball bat break, and they're backups to each other. Sounds like a good idea. Man. Yeah, Dion could go away. The Tua helmet is sick. We can do like 2 basketballs and a helmet. We'll see what else we pull tonight. We'll leave 2 up there for now, but this Giannis ball, man.
Keep the Giannis ball there until another...
For now, until another break.
Yep.
So, man, what a start in this basketball series.
2 for the double.
2 for the double. Love me some basketball. This is foreshadowing, Alex, for the game I'm going to go to tomorrow. Giannis versus Embiid.
Oh, that's a great matchup.
I've got a list of my favorite athletes I want to see in person. So Messi, I've seen him in person. I missed out on Federer. He got injured at the tournament I went to. That's one I missed out on, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mahomes, I've seen. Curry, I've seen. LeBron, I've seen. Of my top athletes right now, the only one I haven't seen in person is Giannis. I'll be seeing him very shortly. So looking forward to that tomorrow. No load management, Bob. Don't even put that out there.
Did he play today?
No game today.
Oh,
that's why I picked it out.
Should be playing.
No game Thursday either.
Okay.
So 2 days off in a row for Giannis.
Should be playing
tonight.
What's it play again?
The Sixers. It's
oh,
a big game.
You just,
it's the primetime ABC game. He'll play. That's my thinking, Alex.
Yeah, it's an ABC game. NBA can't have people having
No.
off days on the.
No, I think he'll play. Embiid will play.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have a great time on the basketball court. I'm gonna add some more numbers, folks. Let's add through 15 on the ticker in this series. We'll add fuel to the fire. We'll go all the way up to 15 on the boxes here. NBA MVP is Jokic, though, says Chris. Yeah, that's probably true, man. It's tough to argue against Jokic. The man is having his best season ever, and he won 2 MVPs in a row before this. So probably I would go Jokic #1 for MVP. I'd put Giannis #2 right now. This is subject to change, though. A lot can happen. Giannis does play better defense than Jokic, but very hard to argue against Jokic for MVP. I screamed and scared my baby, says Lindsay. Oh, man. Lindsay, I like it. Love the passion. I won his ball on UA, says Chris. I think that was the 1-in-4 mixer, Chris. I think it was the same mixer with Messi, with Griffey, and with Giannis, and we had Jokic in that same mixer. So that was a fantastic series for sure. Let's get these balls moving, folks. We have finally slowed down a little bit on these orders in the basketballs. Let's get these moving more. Chris was going for Messi. There you go, Chris. That was the most valuable item in that series, Chris. It was a licensed Messi Barcelona jersey worth around $2,000. Has the worth of approaching that Brady category for Messi. Everyone was going for Messi. Even if you don't like soccer, Messi is my favorite athlete ever. The value of that jersey was sky high. I think it was like $100 to get in, something like that. A jersey that could be worth $2,000 in that series. Yeah, that's not a bad consolation prize, Chris. In that 1-in-4 mixer, Chris was going for Messi, got a Jokic basketball.
Oh, yeah.
So that was nice. So we have slowed down a little bit on this basketball series. I don't know if it's Larry Bird and Giannis in the first 2 boxes, but keep in mind, we have a lot of insane names in here. Under 100, says Chris. Even better, man. Even better. So Chris Paul still out there. Zion. Dwayne Wade. Anthony Edwards. Hakeem Olajuwon. And
Isaiah Thomas.
Paul Pierce. Dominique Wilkins. Clyde Drexler.
And more.
Yeah. 25 boxes only.
Yeah, it's not much.
So come and get those guys in the Ultimate Autographs live breaker room. My girlfriend's going to be pumped tonight, Alex, when I tell her that I pulled Giannis. Mm-hmm. Have you seen the Disney movie?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it good?
It was. I enjoyed it. My girlfriend loved it. She watched the movie and says, we got to go to a game. And I was like, my goodness, she wants to go to a game with me? I'm there. I'm sold. Definitely a fantastic movie. I think it's called Rise or something like that for Giannis. So who's going to knock out this next break, folks? A few more basketballs on the way. A lot of fire right off the bat. A lot more fire on the way in the basketballs. Man, Bird and Giannis right off the top.
That's insane.
I was shocked. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam called the shot with the Larry Bird, too.
Yeah, he did. Ooh. And Giannis right after.
Right after.
It's called alley-oop. Bird alley-oop to Giannis.
Yeah, he did. He certainly did. Imagine if those two guys put on the same team.
Ooh.
Goodbye, NBA. Let's see that Larry Bird ball here.
Yeah.
We can put them next to each other. Larry Bird's autograph is really, really cool, by the way. Maybe one of the coolest things I've ever pulled in the break room, Alex, actually. Or I didn't pull him, actually. I didn't actually pull the item, but I was here when we had the item in the room. It was a Larry Bird warm-up for the Boston Celtics.
Sick.
Like the one that he wore the three-point shootout on.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
It was such a cool item.
Cool.
Larry Bird, great autograph, man.
Larry Legend.
Larry Legend. You can kind of read it on the Larry Bird auto.
That would have been cool if you put Larry Legend.
I want to say that he might have done that on that warm-up. Don't quote me on that, but that warm-up was absolutely crazy. It was a basketball series that went in like a day. I think it went in like 2 days technically, but it was only like a couple boxes left over after that warm-up.
2 spots in the double, 3 in the single. Come on.
Larry does not do inscription, says Bob. All right, well, Bob would know. Maybe I'm mistaken.
I'm better off, if I ever want to Google something, just message Bob. Don't even Google
Just
it.
ask Bob.
Yeah.
He knows better.
He does.
If your name is Larry Bird, you don't need inscriptions. It's Larry Bird. That's enough said, man. Enough said on one of the best basketball players of all time, Larry Legend. You know, if his back didn't give out, could have been even greater.
I want a description of Larry Bird of what he whispered to Jordan. Or Magic. I forget what the one quote was. Can't say it on air, but...
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I like that quote that he had about Michael Jordan after the 63-point game in the playoffs.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I think he said God was on the basketball court, Michael Jordan. So that was an iconic game. Maybe the best playoff performance ever, given that the team he did it against, in the setting he did it against, MJ's 63 points, pretty iconic.
I mean, the Bucks are like the hottest team by
The Bucks
far.
have, I think, 16 or 17 in a row, Bob.
The other team is actually the Knicks. They got
The
like
Knicks? Well, yeah.
7 or 8
You
in a
have to
row.
know, because Bob, he's a Knicks
8 in a
fan.
row.
We have Giannis here. Of course it's those two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Bucks, I think it's 16 or 17 for the
16,
Bucks.
16.
16 in a row for the Bucks.
Yep.
Best record in the NBA. The Knicks have, let's see here. Yeah, 8 in a row. Second best win streak. Man, Knicks are the 5 seed right now, Bob.
Yeah, they'll die out in the playoffs. That's what happens with every Tibbs team.
Fortunately true.
Yeah, he plays his players 40 minutes a night, and then they get to the playoffs and they can't walk anymore.
Maybe they can beat the Cavs in the opening round, but
Nah.
I don't think they can beat the Bucks, Celtics. Well, Sixers, who knows who'll get hurt. I think the Bucks and Celtics, that's probably your Eastern Conference winner right there. I think it's the Bucks personally.
Yeah.
I think the Bucks have a better, deeper overall team. That's my pick to win the finals. Honestly, I think we see a Bucks Suns rematch from 2 years ago,
Good.
and the Bucks win it because they have that pedigree and that teamwork, that chemistry in the NBA Finals. Is my pick.
Yeah.
Julius Randle is really good, Bob. I do like Julius Randle. Brunson's a pretty good player too.
I love Brunson. Brunson's from the area.
Yeah.
I love Brunson.
Great Villanova player.
Yep.
Knicks wouldn't beat the Cavs in the first round,
Agreed,
says Mike.
agreed. I don't think they would either.
Oof, that'd be a great series. Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland.
Cavs are the team that if they do play the Bucks or Celtics, they could give them a good fight.
They actually have won 2 out of 3 against Boston this year,
Yep.
and they've covered the betting spread all 3. I actually bet on the Cavs to cover +5. They lost by 4. I got it by 8 point, Alex. I think it was Wednesday night. I said Bucks Suns rematch. Katie gets it done, says Vinny. Nuggets need to finally make it. I like that. I'm cheering for Warriors and Bucks because I love Curry and Giannis. But otherwise, Lakers and Nuggets I like as well. Lakers aren't going anywhere, obviously. May not even make it because LeBron is down.
Nope.
I think a Nuggets and Bucks would be a great one.
Would.
You got the 2 best players in the league, maybe. Both European guys.
Yep.
Giannis and Jokic.
I mean, 3 of the best if you include Luka.
Luka, yeah. Team World, by the way. Embiid would be on Team
Yes, he
World.
would.
So,
Another guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
yeah,
Canada.
Team World versus Team USA. Durant on Team USA, obviously. LeBron on Team USA. Curry. That'd be a great game.
Yeah, it would.
That's how they should redo the All-Star format. I've seen that before. That would be a lot of fun.
Hate him.
Rando had 43 tonight at the Heat, says Bob, and Heat's a good defensive team. So that's a pretty good night for Julius Randle.
Got to see him do it in the playoffs. He was horrible last time they made.
He wasn't great with the Lakers, but he's been much better with the Knicks.
Oh, yeah.
Julius Randle. I mean, look, he hasn't been in the playoffs much. Sometimes it takes like a couple years to get going in the playoffs. Cavs Knicks will definitely be a great first round matchup. Looking like it's probably going to happen. Right now, Cavs are 7.5 out of the 1 seed. Knicks are 8.5 out. Cavs 2.5 back of the 3 seed. Knicks 1.5 ahead of the 6. That's your first round matchup right now.
Yeah, unless Miami catches some fire or if the Sixers drop off, that'll be the match.
Yeah. Miami could catch fire, though. That's a good Miami squad. They've actually underachieved a little bit this year. Miami probably should be the 5 seed in the East.
It's kind of where going into the year, I would say, yeah, 5 max. I mean, I probably had Brooklyn ahead of them because they still had Katie and Kyrie.
Right.
But that was my top 4, what it is right now.
Yeah, Brooklyn might slide, although they've been decent. I mean, I guess not as good, but not completely terrible. 3-7 in the last 10.
Yeah.
So Brooklyn probably will end up being in the playing game.
Yeah, they lost to the Bulls by like 50, and the Bulls are not.
That's not good. Bulls are very up and down. And they're more down than up. I'll say that. Let's do some more breaks, folks. It is 9:54. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the top-to-bottom rundown. Let's get these breaks moving. Nets beat the Celtics in Boston tonight, says Bob. Well, that's a big win. Let's see. Who didn't play is the question.
Jaylen Brown's been out. He needs the... It's going to be a while before he gets...
Jaylen Brown played in the game tonight.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he had 35 points.
Oh,
Tatum had 22. I think the Nets just balled out. Bridges, 38 points.
Yeah, he's been scoring machine.
Man, that's phenomenal right there. Big game for him. I mean, any given night in the NBA, though, it's like anyone can beat anyone on any night. You get hot from the field, you never know what's going to happen. All right, folks, top to bottom rundown on the break page. It is 9:54. We'll be here until at least 10:10, Alex. At 10:05, we'll do the chase wheel spin unless we heat up on the breaks.
All right.
2 spots to go in the alley-oop series. Again, one of the best point guards ever. Chris Paul still out there. One of the most athletic players in league history. Just got to stay healthy. Zion Williamson.
And Anthony Edwards.
And Anthony Edwards. Also a great athlete. Also an actor, Anthony Edwards. About to be in another movie coming up.
Oh, another one, huh? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it's with Kylo Ren. I can't remember what it's
Oh,
called.
Adam Driver?
Yeah, Adam Driver and him are in some movie. We got D. Wade, one of the best shooting guards of all time. Hakeem Olajuwon, one of the best centers ever.
Yep.
All those names out there, not to mention Isaiah Thomas, Paul Pierce, Dominique Wilson, and Clyde Drexler. We have a single and a double up. So we'll probably take the double down when it fills.
Yeah.
For now, we can revisit. But when that fills, we'll probably take that down. We got 8 spots to go in the reps. We are still looking for Phillip Rivers, the man of 9 kids. George Kittle tied for 3rd in receiving touchdowns with A.J. Brown also out there in that series. Dual signed Warren Moon, Earl Campbell, Oilers lid. We have 7 to go in the minis. We have every single headliner still out there, Alex. Barry Sanders, Brian Dawkins, Tebow Samuel, Marshall Faulk, Ty Law, Ray Lewis, Josh Jacobs, Tyreek Hill. A lot of specialty helmets. Sanders on the Lunar. Maybe the best running back ever. We got Marshall Faulk and Josh Jacobs on Chrome minis. Jacobs led the league in rushing this last season. Tyreek Hill on one of the best flashes out there for the Dolphins. 4 spots to go in the jerseys. Warren Sapp still in play. A lot of great items in this jersey series. Headliners and non-headliners alike.
Yeah.
8 to go in the diamonds. We have 15 boxes left. 5 headliners left. Bradshaw, Favre, Hall of Fame quarterbacks. And 3 of the best young quarterbacks today. Justin Fields, Josh Allen, still out there. Actually, Tua got pulled, so it's Fields and Allen. 2 great young quarterbacks, Bradshaw and Favre, 2 legends, and the best tight end, Travis Kelce on the Flash Authentic. 6 to go in the Trenches Authentics. Hall of Fame running backs, O.J. Simpson, Curtis Martin still out there. Top 5 receiver, maybe a top 2 receiver in the game. Devontae Adams still out there. We have Aiden Hutchinson, one of the best young defensive players in the game. Deion Sanders, one of the all-time great corners. And we have Roger Staubach, 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, Pro Football Hall of Famer for the Cowboys. 6 spots to go in the can't miss. Down to 9 boxes left. Big Ben and Terry Bradshaw, the 2 best Steeler quarterbacks ever, still out there. Not to mention the best running back in the league, Derrick Henry, Alex.
Yeah.
So a lot of good options in there. 7 to go in the Diamond Double. Again, 15 boxes left, 5 headliners left. Allen, Fields, Favre, Bradshaw, and Kelsey. And then we have 4 to go in the college break. Look, there's a lot of good items in this break. I know Brady got pulled. Does not mean that there's not a lot of goodies in there.
Yeah.
A lot of good items in that college series. So, Chase is in the trenches authentics. We are currently, let's see here. We are 6 away. So if we get down to 3 or less at 10:05, I'll give him more time.
Yep.
Otherwise, if we're still 3 or more away at 10:05, we'll do the Chase wheel spin for the authentics. And then we got to get moving. Last order was 941. Let's definitely knock out these basketball series. Actually, just kidding. Had a couple at 950. William and Lindsay hopping in at 950. Either way, last 10 minutes have been pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So at least 10:10, Alex. This room heats up. We could be here till 11. Could be midnight. Could be 1 a.m. But unless it heats up considerably, the show could be done at 10:10. So let's go, folks. Get those breaks moving. Let's get a groove in here in the break room.
Dad hasn't said anything in a while.
I know it's a little quiet right now. Not as many people watching.
What happened?
So I don't know. I think what happened is honestly, I'll be honest with you, Alex, all due respect to all these other guys, I think we just pulled the 2 best headliners in the series.
I know.
Right off the bat. But it's a great series, man. Cannot wait to see D. Wade. Cannot wait to see Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah.
Full of goodies in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Make any bets tonight?
I have not really been betting lately.
I haven't either. I've been so busy.
Yeah.
Had a good night on Wednesday. Went 3 for 4. Profited about $50. Would have profited about $200 had the Blazers won.
Ooh.
I had a parlay, and the Blazers did not cover. DraftKings gave out a Kevin Durant promo. 15 plus points, 1+3, and a Suns win at +100. They boosted the odds.
Yeah.
So I jumped in fast on that one. Last time I did one of those bets, I got burned badly. It was a Justin Herbert 1+ touchdown boost, had no touchdown passes. So this time it worked out on that boost. So come on, folks. Let's get this party moving. Let's definitely at least break the basketball single. I don't see why we can't knock off 2 spots here in the next 10 minutes. Otherwise, everything else is pretty open right now. I think a jersey break could be good to target 4 away. But the basketballs and the jerseys, the football jerseys, are the most likely to fill here in the room. I think it's going to take a couple boxes in this series for these guys to see some of the non-headliners coming out.
Yeah.
Some of the non-listing names, once they see those, we'll be off and running again in the room. But overall, pretty solid show tonight. Let's see. We've done how much? We did
29 boxes.
29 boxes. I think what it was, 3 bats we did. A lot of minis. How many minis tonight? Minis were rolling tonight.
Sort this by.
I have to done at least like 11 or 10 or 11 off the top of my head.
And we did 10 a personal, 11.
Well, because we
including the new one.
I think we've done 12. I think.
Because in the old series
we did 9.
We did
right?
4, so that's 8, and then a triple 11.
11 in the old one alone.
Yeah, and then we did 3 in this new one so far.
So 14?
14 total.
14 minis, man. Those have been off the rails tonight. We did a rep break. We did a can't miss, right?
Yep.
Did we break for the cycle tonight?
We did not do the college.
That's right.
Only one.
So we did 1 platinum as well.
Yes. Base.
Yeah, 17, 18, 19, 20. What else am I missing? Diamonds, we did how many?
Diamonds, not...
Only 3, I think, right? 3 diamonds tonight. What else did we do?
2 basketballs.
2 basketballs, obviously.
And you got the 4 jerseys.
4 jerseys. Let's see. 7, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29. Yeah, that sounds right. So I say 30 is like a great night.
Yeah.
We're one box away from a great night. I mean, 29 is realistically a great night too. But I want to get to 30 boxes at least. Let's knock out those last 2 spots in the basketballs. I will drop in the live break page link. Let's knock these out. Here's the live break page link. And here's going to be the basketball single box break link. Let's get this done here. Congrats on the Bird, says David. Big congrats on the Larry Bird. I mean, this is it. These are the 2 best hits right here.
Yep.
The Tyreek Hill Flash is probably a solid third. Tua Flash. Tua Flash Authentic. I think it's going to be our hit video tonight. I mean, that one is too good not to show off. It'll be a Bird, Giannis basketball. Everything is left, David, minus Larry Bird and Giannis. We only did 2 breaks in this. It's a 25-box series. We happen to pull 2 headliners right off the bat.
Yeah.
These guys called the right numbers. As I tell you guys all the time, there are great headliners early on in series as well. This is living proof. Giannis and Bird in the first 2. So all the other headliners out there, David, we got CP3, we got Anthony Edwards, we have Dwayne Wade, Zion Williamson, Hakeem Olajuwon. So a lot of goodies out there. Yeah. Isaiah Thomas, Paul Pierce, Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler are also in the listing if you read it. So I'll get your spot now, David. Let's knock out that basketball break. We are going to knock out the Chase wheel spin here because we've been pretty slow here and the trenches is pretty wide open. Chase wheel spin coming up here. What a start in this basketball series,
I know.
Man.
Crazy.
What a start. Ronnie, Paul, Vincent, Jason, Adam, Paul, and Cameron here. We are going to go 7 times, folks, for our Chase wheel spin winner. Got 3, 4, 5. A few other folks just hopped in, so get those orders going. We don't have to end tonight. Let's knock out some breaks. Jason Nawaheen, the off-brand Aquaman, the man who's better than Jason Momoa. You are the Chase wheel spin winner, Jason. Let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1, Jason. So good stuff here in the break room.
Yeah.
Great show. A lot of big names coming out. He wants to start on 42. Is that for Jackie Robinson or very specific number to start on?
Yeah, why not? Chase Wilson's been hot.
It has been hot. Maybe Theo Ratliff, former basketball player. Philadelphia 76er Theo Ratliff.
Did not expect to hear that name today.
I know, right? I'm full of names, Alex.
Ronnie Lott.
Ronnie Lott, maybe the best safety of all time. 13.
No.
Could be lucky number 13. Use that money to hop into a break. It's my girlfriend's favorite number. 13 is better than 0. I'll say that, Alex.
Yeah.
So Chase wheel spin, $13 for the off-brand Aquaman. So let's go, folks. We've only had a couple orders the last 20 minutes. They were last at 9:15. I'll tell you what, Alex. We get down to 1 or less in the basketballs by 10:10. I'll give them 5 more minutes. Right. It is 10:06, 10:07 now. We can't knock off 1 spot in 3 minutes.
Not meant to be.
Not meant to be. Thanks, y'all, says Opera and Aquaman. You're very welcome, sir. Thank you very much for playing. Thank you very much for playing. So what are we feeling, folks? Come on now. Let's knock out 1 more basketball break.
Mm-hmm.
We got to knock out the basketballs.
We go 3 for 3 on headliners?
That'd be crazy. I've got through 15 on the ticker. It's a 25-box series. Most of the series is on the ticker, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, a lot of headliners obviously are in those first 15. Yeah. So holler at me, folks. Indie basketballs. Otherwise, Alex, that's a pretty good pre-fill for tomorrow's show.
Oh, big time.
Right off the bat, some basketballs to kickstart the early show tomorrow.
Yeah, might be able to fill the single and the double to start right away.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Your hit of the show tonight.
It's the Giannis or Bird. Pick your poison.
Pick your poison.
Yep.
Let me show off that helmet as well. A close up. This is the coolest looking item in the room tonight, I think.
Definitely.
The Tua Flash Authentic with the visor. One of the best quarterbacks in the league. Such a clean, authentic helmet. But given the player names, feels weird to say that's a bronze medal. I agree. I'm going to go at the moment. This is tough because this is one of my favorite players ever, Larry Bird. I like Giannis even more than him. Giannis could surpass him. But right now, I'm going to say the smallest of small edges, gold medal for me, Larry Bird.
Got a better signature.
A better signature. We'll go Larry Bird for the gold, Giannis for the silver. It's not a bad silver, man. Fantastic stuff here in the room. So no orders the last 19 minutes, folks.
Crazy.
This is going to be it. If no one hops in the next minute to get us down to one or less, this will be the show tonight. 2 spots to go.
Yeah.
It's been 2 away for the last 19 minutes with 0 action on the breaks. These guys know by now, Alex, I am very patient. I like to give them every opportunity possible. But unfortunately, it's looking like this will be it. Good show, though. A lot of fun. Here we go. An order came in. Let's see. Timothy Boulay. All right, let's give 5 more minutes, Alex. One away. Let's get
the buzzer.
this. If we can't knock out 1 spot in 5 minutes, not meant to be. Timothy Boulay coming in with the buzzer beater. I hate signing off with 1 spot left. Let's get this 1 spot knocked off. Thanks, guys, says Adam. Good luck with the Bucks game tomorrow, Kamen. Thank you so much, Adam. I'm super pumped for the game. I hate to say this, that you have to worry about guys playing. I love the NBA, but the load management has gotten out of hand. I mean, look, man, I had a headache today. I'll be honest with you, Alex. I had a massive burning headache today. You and I were both in early today doing work. It wasn't even relevant. It is relevant to the show, but off-air work.
Yep.
This is going to be what? Like by the time I'm done, it'll be like a 10, 11-hour work day. You work the same. We showed up to work. Come on, NBA players, show up to work. If it's a minor injury, you could probably play. Load management, ridiculous. Unless you're seriously hurt, you got to play. Not playing because of rest, not my cup of tea. And I love the NBA, by the way. I love basketball. There's so many great players. The way the league is handled, miles better than the MLB, better than the NFL. I have 1 issue with the NBA, and it's load management. That's it. Otherwise, I love the league. I think it's they play defense. If you don't think that, you don't watch NBA. It's such an awesome league. The best superstars in the world. But I hate having to feel nervous as to whether a star is playing in the game. I hate it.
I was listening to Paul George talk about it. He said a lot of it's just based on the team.
Yeah.
The management and the coaches. Because when he was in Indiana, it was you practice hard, you win every day, 2-a-days, this and that. And then as he's gone on in the league more, it's just more people saying, hey, you need
Why
to
do you think I don't like the Clippers? They always load manage.
Yeah.
Cannot stand the Clippers. Order coming in. I think we have shut the door, maybe. Yes! Yes! James Van Der East! We have shut the door in the basketball. So it'll be Magic number 30 on the show, the 30th box, which I call a great show. So thank you, James. Drop me a number, guys. Can we go 3 for 3 with headliners in the alley-oop?
That would be one.
That'd be nuts. So we have through 15 on the ticker, Alex. We got Lindsay, we got Ty, we got Lindsay again, Timothy Boulay, and James Van Der East. We'll give you guys about 30 seconds. Otherwise, I will randomize for our basketball number. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 through 15 available in the basketballs. So, James Van Der East making like Big Shot Bob Robert Ory in the clutch.
Yeah.
Let's go. 7-time NBA champion, I think. Something like that. Bob's got a lot. Let me look it up. Robert Horry.
It's hard to say with 6.
Let's see.
Might be 7 though.
7-time champ.
Yeah.
94 with the Rockets, 95 with the Rockets, 2000 to 02 with the Lakers, 05 and 07 with the Spurs. 7-time champion, 0-time All-Star.
Yep.
That's how we do it. Big shot Bob, baby. All right, I'm going to randomize for our basketball numbers here. So no one wanted a number. This, by the way, is still a last call for orders.
Yep.
I'll give them at least 5 more minutes after the break. I typically don't like to sign off right after a break. Do like to give the guys a little bit of a chance afterwards. But this is possibly the last break of the show unless we get moving here quickly. 2 spots to go in that double box break. Do you recommend the double?
I recommend it.
Would be great to knock it out. So 6 and 7. Let's do box 13 in the basketballs. 13 going off the ticker. I'm going to keep the randomizer up, get these guys randomized for their basketball divisions. Lindsay's got a 50% chance to win. She got the Giannis ball, and she's still crying, Alex.
Yeah.
She woke up her kid. Her kid is now traumatized. That's what winning at Ultimate Autographs does for kids, unfortunately. Disclaimer, be careful when playing the breaks. Emotional moments do happen, Alex. Lindsay's got the Atlantic Division up top. We got James in the Central, Lindsay Southeast, Ty Northwest, Timothy Pacific, and Lindsay Southwest Division here in the NBA basketball break. 13 of 25 in the alley-oop. Lindsay said I gave him a lollipop. He's okay now. Thank you, Lindsay. You are a good mother. I don't want to be responsible for any issues in the Milligan household. Thank you, Lindsay. 13's on the way. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. We have done it again. This is unbelievable. 3 straight boxes, 3 straight headliners. We've got the Pacific Division, single spot snipe, Timothy Boulay with one of the all-time great point guards, Chris Paul, CP3, baby. It is the headliner Central right now in the basketballs. Beautiful, beautiful ball right there, Chris Paul, Alex.
This series.
3 headliners in a row. I mean, why not hop in and do the double? If the way the headliners are coming out right now, it's all about headliners. CP3. Talk about a point guard that does it all. Plays defense, runs the game well, shoots well, a very efficient player, a very low turnover margin. Chris Paul is, as they say, the point god.
Yes.
He's the best pure point guard in the NBA of the last 10 years. Curry's better overall, I know. Curry's more of a point shooting guard. Talking about pure point guard, get assists, run the show. Chris Paul might be the best of a generation and might be top 3 or 4 all time. Excellent hit. 12-time All-Star, by the way, Chris Paul. 7-time All-NBA first team defense. 4-time All-NBA first team as well. 6 times led the league in steals. The man did it all. He's still doing it all. Looking for that ring. The one thing he's missing is a championship.
Yes.
He's got Durant and Booker now. He might get it.
It's now or never.
It's now or never for Chris Paul. Nice hit, Timothy Boulay, on your headliner, CP3, sir. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
So 10-17 right now. The next basketball break is up. I'm going to give these guys 8 minutes. It's my lucky number, Alex. I want to give these guys ample time. It's been a lot of great orders tonight. They've got 8 minutes. If in the next 8 minutes we are 2 away or less on some breaks, I'll give them more time. For the basketball double, got to be at least 1 away, because that's 2 away now. We can't knock that out in the next 8 minutes. Will not happen tonight. So last call for orders, folks. Let's get those orders moving. We don't have to go home yet, but unless we get moving, we will be going home, unfortunately. Want to give these guys plenty of time, Alex. You never know who's going to hop in the room. We are 2 or 3 customers away from taking off again.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys got 8 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll revisit at 10:25. We had a show on Sunday. We're about to sign off at 4 o'clock. It was a last call for orders. They kept ordering. I kept giving them more time. We signed off about 6 o'clock. What was a 2-hour show ended up being a 4-hour show. So does not mean we're done. Just means we got to get moving on the orders. I give these guys minimum 2 hours, but realistically, Alex, we're here for at least 3 hours every night. When it gets to about 10 o'clock, though, that's when the urgency ramps up. So, I mean, look, man, I'll be up late tonight regardless. I would rather be breaking boxes than watching reruns of SportsCenter. Although, actually, I'll be watching Ted Lasso tonight.
Oh, that's right.
Girlfriend and I started rewatching it 2 episodes in. So the show's amazing, man. It's so good. I love every second of it. Season 3 coming out on March 15th, Alex.
Oh.
I got to get Colin into it. Colin's not watched it yet. I don't think Steven's watched it either. I think you're the only guy who's watched it here.
I love Ted Lasso.
These guys are missing out, man. They are missing out. Feel-good story. Jason Sudeikis is phenomenal in it. But still, I could watch Ted Lasso all night. I could break boxes another few hours. That's up to these guys. Up to these guys. And then tomorrow, knock on wood, it all works out. We got a PSG soccer game to watch at 2 o'clock. And then off to Milwaukee for the Bucks game for me. So it could be an excellent Saturday.
Yeah.
I know you'll have a good Saturday because you're here.
Tough.
You and Colin will be balling out tomorrow. Colin Rudisil.
Might as well clear out while we're waiting.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll hand you all the boxes here. 5 minutes, folks. 5 minutes. Last call for orders. Anyone out there watching, I got 2 questions for you. Is there any breaks you want to play now? If so, put it in the chat. Maybe someone else wants to break it. And what are your top athletes you have not seen in person you want to see most? That's a great question. And for you as well, Alex, obviously. Because Giannis is number 1 for me right now.
Seen Giannis, saw LeBron, saw Mike Trout.
Ooh, I haven't seen Mike Trout. That's a good one. Got to see Mike Trout. I mean, Federer for me, but he retired. Yeah. So of active players...
Yeah, I'm trying to think of active players.
I want to see Joe Burrow play. I haven't seen Joe Burrow in person.
Probably not football guys. I saw Mahomes.
I have seen Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. I saw him head-to-head covered the Chiefs and Ravens. Chiefs home opener a few years back. Lamar was actually fun in person.
I bet.
He can run like crazy.
I guess now Justin Fields, I haven't gone to a Bears game since.
I haven't seen Justin Fields either, yeah.
So it would have to be Justin Fields, I guess.
There you go. I like it.
Yeah.
I think the chat is just quiet right now.
I know.
They've had enough fire. Lindsay's putting the kid to bed. Just a little bit quiet in the chat. That's okay. The chat can't be hot the whole time. But if you guys have any athletes you want to see, let me know. And more importantly, if you want to break any boxes, let me know. 2 spots to go in this alley-oop series in the double box break. We got Zion still out there, Dwayne Wade, Anthony Edwards, Hakeem Olajuwon. All those names are still out there in the basketballs. Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler, Paul Pierce, Isaiah Thomas are all also available. A lot of big names left. Up to you guys. Up to you guys. Would love to knock out that double box break before we go here. Got the 30 boxes, Alex. That's exciting for me. Love getting the 30 boxes. Does make the show more fun. So once again, folks, bronze medal hit tonight. I'm going with this Tyreek Hill Flash Authentic with, or not Tyreek Hill, Tua Flash Authentic with the visor. I'm going to say it's a very tough call. It's like 1 and 1A. But silver medal, Giannis basketball, 2-time NBA MVP, 1-time NBA Finals MVP. And lastly, I'll wait for Alex here to come in the room, and I will show off the Larry Bird basketball, which for me is going to be the gold medal for hit tonight.
And we have the Justin Jefferson jersey.
That's a solid honorable mention, right?
Mhm.
I forgot about that. Jay Jetta jersey was great as well. So a lot of great stuff coming out tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, it always does, man. It always does in the break room. But excellent stuff here at Ultimate Autographs. So 2-minute warning. It is 10:23. Actually, about 90 seconds here, Alex.
All right.
Last call for orders, guys. If we get within a spot or less, couple spots, we'll keep going. Otherwise, 10:25 will officially be the show.
Man, get that double.
That'll be a good pre-fill for tomorrow.
Mhm.
I think it'll be a good pre-fill. Got to familiarize myself more with these divisions, but let's see. Let's see. We have ourselves what? Isaiah Thomas, by the way, is in the Central, right? I don't know if there's other Central hits. Let's see. What could we have? Dwayne Wade is on the Heat.
We are sure that's the Pistons Isaiah Thomas, right?
Yeah, 100% sure.
Okay.
Pistons Isaiah Thomas, not the Celtic lefty, who I saw in person as well at one point.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a lot of goodies in that series. A lot of goodies. Do strongly recommend hopping in. By the way, Southwest double box break. Pelicans, Williamson. And then you can have Hakeem Olajuwon for the Rockets. So that would be a double box break. You can win both, potentially, in that double box
One
break.
spot in the double.
These guys, they always do this to me, Alex. They make it complicated. William Adams. Thank you, William, for hopping in. So I'll give him 6 more minutes. I'll give him till 10:30, but this must be sold out at 10:30. We will sign off with 1 spot left. We can't knock it off in 6 minutes. It's not meant to be. Let's get this last spot knocked out. And then I'll say this. If we're within a few spots away after that break, I'll give them more time on other breaks. Otherwise, this time you might sign off right away after the break. So 6 minutes, folks, to knock out 1 spot in that double box break in the basketballs. So who wants to see some basketballs, guys? A lot of headliners left. A lot of great names in the basketball series. Let's go. Zach Orlando saying any more jerseys tonight? That's up to you, folks. We are 4 spots away on the jerseys. Zach, you guys can knock out a jersey break.
Yeah.
That's one that's not far away. $26 a spot. Me and Alex don't decide what breaks happen. The customers decide.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you this, Zach. If you hop in and you buy 2 spots, you get that down to 2 spots. That'll break tonight.
Yeah.
If the breaks you're in, guys, do not break for some reason,
What happened?
they will carry over to tomorrow's 2 p.m. show. If something doesn't break tomorrow at 2, carries over to the 7 p.m. show on Sunday. Or on Saturday, rather.
Yeah.
It's 2 and 7, Saturday and Sunday, Central Time. 4 and 7, Monday through Friday. So please, for the love of basketball, someone close out that double box break. I will do it, Alex. I'll do one of the things I hate most in this world, signing off with 1 spot left. We've had 1 order in this double box break the last like 20, 30 minutes. So we'll sign off with 1 spot left unless someone makes my night and closes out that last spot. Up to you guys. Up to you guys. You do have 3 minutes to knock out that last spot. It is now 10:27. 3 minutes for 1 spot. Come on, folks. Let's make it happen. Speaking of the NBA, taking a peek at some of the scores tonight. Let's see. Big nights tonight. Grizzlies and Nuggets, big game going on right now. Dame Time and the Hawks losing, or the Dame Time and the Blazers lost to the Hawks. DeJounte Murray, 41 points tonight.
Ooh.
That's a big. Julius Randle, 43 points tonight. I think he's the high scorer on the night tonight. Julius Randle with 43 points. Jokic, though, looks like he'll get another triple-double. 12, 9, and 6 at the half.
Yeah, Patton.
The man, yes. but he's shooting like 65%. Not getting that many turnovers.
Have you seen their winning percentage when he gets a triple-double?
It's unbelievable. I think they win almost every game. He's got 1 turnover in the first half. He's 4 of 4 from the field. That's efficiency right there.
Yeah.
Jokic. Did someone do it, Alex?
No, it was a jersey.
Zachary Orlando hopped in, gets us 3 away. All right, good move, Zachary. Thank you, Mr. Orlando. So 2-minute warning. We get those jerseys down to 2 or less. I'll give them a few more minutes on that as well. 3 away on the jerseys now. It is now or until tomorrow, guys. Definitive last call. I've been very patient. I've given you guys ample opportunity after ample opportunity. We did deliver once on the basketball single. Let's see if we can deliver on the double or the jerseys.
I think Randall hit a game-winning 3, too.
Julius Randle?
Yeah, and part of that 43 hit a game-winning 3.
And Bob dropped that out. Bob Boulay, got to give us all the info, Bobby B. Come on, Bob. Don't leave out important details. Yeah. 1 minute here, guys. In fact, about 50 seconds. I know what's going to happen, Alex. We're going to sign off at 10:30. Going to buy the spot after we're off the air. We're not coming back on, by the way. We've done that before. It's going to be a pre-fill for you and Colin tomorrow.
All right.
So, going to give you guys about 20 seconds here. 10, 29, and 30. Any final thoughts from you, Alex?
No, the basketball series is just awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys knock out lots of basketballs all weekend long. All right, folks, I'll see you guys on Sunday at 2 and 7 Central Time. Alex is in tomorrow with Colin, 2 and 7. Have a great night. Thank you so much on a fantastic night in the break room. It's 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. See you guys.